Get loud, Mike.
Yeah.
It gets so loud, you can hear my digestion.
Clobberin!
Time! I don't know. Should we restart the whole stream and start again from 30?
Go for it.
There's no intro.
Time for the round table with Clobberin Times. Like and share, or I'll be back.
Clobberin time!
Clobberin Time! Like Steven Seagal! 24/7 fusion! The Battle Angel S of Chaos! The one, the only, Zone Loki! Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Comic Book Round Table!
Welcome everyone to the Comic Book Roundtable on Clobberin Times, and it is a table. It is round. It has comic books all over it.
But it's
I
not
hope.
round. It's rectangular. We've been over this.
It's not really a table. It's really just a footstool next to an armoire.
Some of us are round, and there are
Oh my
tables
God.
around.
Did we get to pick and choose the living room setup that we have for this round table, or no?
You want to change it to the comic
Franks and
book
beans.
coffee table? The coffee
Maybe.
table? I mean,
I am
we
so
are
sorry,
making-
Mike. I am so sorry.
Cocktail table, maybe? You know. I don't
yes,
know.
we're not very organized, Mr. Barron. Sorry about
No.
Organized? What is that?
Ladies and gentlemen, we'll share that in a little bit, but yeah. Hey, we're back again.
Oh my God.
that. We are for
my
a
God, and
Tuesday
we-
night.
Who's in charge here?
Um,
Who's
Clobberin.
in charge?
Oh, I gotta be in charge just because. Hey, just because it's my channel, I don't have to be in charge. Loki's the boss here. But no.
Hey,
Okay.
Loki.
I have the most horrible
This is your
connection
fault.
in the world right now on this stupid phone. There's no way I can be in charge.
I think
All
I
right,
can hear the dial-up that you're using.
All right, let's get into it. This is Clobberin Times channel. This is another round of the Comic Book Roundtable, and we have a panel not only of Clobberin Times 24/7 Fusion Media, not blowing it up today, Heiress of Chaos, Stone Loki on dial-up, myself, Fat Steven Seagal, and the creator of The Badger and Nexus Comics, we have Mike Barron himself, also just released the Florida Man graphic novel. How was that?
Oh my God, that was so good. Hey, Clobberin, hire him to be your hype man.
He's hired. He's already.
It's like he
he's
does
the
this
best.
for a living or something. It's weird. I don't know.
Indeed.
Yeah, I like
Indeed.
do 100 shows a week. Yeah.
Mr. Barron, congratulations
Hey guys,
on
really quick,
Florida Man. Yeah, but
I want to go ahead and say
Uh-huh.
what's that?
Is this suspense?
Yes. Anticipation.
He was just say how much he loves Fat Steven, and he wants Fat Steven to always know he will always be loved in the wild world of Crisco.
I think that's just wrong. Oh my
Also,
God.
He also wanted to say,
I think we lost.
horrible on this phone.
oh,
Clobby,
oh,
brother,
hold up.
I love you if you can hear me. I love you, brother. Congrats on 1K. This connection just sucks.
Oh.
Oh, I hear you, man. I understand. You got a bad connection, but everyone, he doesn't
Oh,
like
yeah.
it.
Woo!
He doesn't like it when I do it. But
No
this
way.
is the brown child, the brainchild here of.
The brown child? Oh, my God.
Either way, well, you can't say a word in this place. You can't slip up on a word around here.
But how about this? How about this?
You wanna play that?
Popping up that video because I think
Okay.
Claude's in the
Thank
chat.
you.
Yeah, Claude's in the audience.
There's Claude. Oh, I've added it.
Sure.
StreamYards is really slow for me.
Oh.
So even slower than me.
All right, Claude,
Oh,
are you watching?
He is.
Might
We
be.
lost-
Claude, you
we
better
lost
be
Loki.
watching
We're losing people.
because I'm watching you, Claude.
Oh, my God.
That's some good stuff right there. Yeah.
Thank you, Mike, for doing that, man. I thought that made his day. But
Thank you,
that's
Mr.
the type of
Barrett.
people-
Oh, my God.
Yo, that's some good stuff right there. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
I wasn't
And,
expecting it. I talked over you there. Sorry.
No, don't worry about it, man. This is great. I'll send it to Claude later so you can use it as like an alarm clock or like a lover video. I don't know how you want to do it.
You're not allowed to interrupt people. This is the round table. No one interrupts anyone on the round table. Okay, we just
All right,
don't do that
we'll
here.
be right back.
What?
Oh, you're right. Oh my goodness! But thank you so much for being here, Mr. Barron. We have a lot of fun on Tuesday nights, and we sometimes we even talk about comics.
What?
Which, yeah, well, a little bit. Hello, everyone in the chat. I'm so honored to see you all here. So many wonderful people, and it's fantastic. Even some ladies. Hello there, Arwen. Look at
Oh my
you.
God. Women?
Yeah, behave yourself, guys. Ladies are present.
All right. Well, first Mike, what made you come up with the badger? Since no one else has ever asked that question ever.
No one's ever asked them that.
Hashtag sarcasm. He wants to punch.
We got Nexus going, and I met this artist, Jeff Butler. I saw his art on a poster down by campus. I got in touch with him. I said, Jeff, do you want to do comics? He said, yeah. Jeff, what do you want to draw? I says, I want to draw druids. So I say, great. And I wrote a 10-page story about a druid who was so obnoxious in 6th century Wales that the fellow druids took up a collection, hired some Vikings to knock him out and drop him off the edge of the earth. Just kept sailing west. Of course, as we all know, they didn't come to the edge of the earth. They came to the new land, and they carried him inland as far as they could get, which was Wisconsin, and they buried him. And so Jeff drew it out. It was beautiful. And I took it to the boys at Capitol. I said, I got a new title for you. Check this out. Ham the Weather Wizard. And they all looked at it, and Milt said, nah, we want a costume superhero. And my first thought was, well, why would anybody put on a costume and fight crime? They'd have to be crazy. So I went back to Jeff and I said, well, Jeff, they want a costume superhero. And Jeff says, well, I'm not going to waste these pages. So I said, fine, we'll incorporate them into the story. And that's how Ham met Badger.
Oh, I love it.
That is awesome.
Yeah,
Are we
that's
allowed
some
to
good-
show some of the artwork?
Yeah,
that
you show whatever
reading?
you like.
All right, cool, man. Oh, Claude, I got the
Wait.
first one, and then I'll pop the second.
Oh, okay. All right.
Don't take that
all right.
literally. That's Stephen. We have to-
That's from Monster Hunt 2, Let's Get Crackin', a Nexus Lone Star Bigfoot Bill crossover, and that's art by Mike S. Miller. He drew it,
Nice.
inked it, and colored it.
Excellent. That looks great.
Yes.
I have one more.
Absolutely.
As I hiccup.
And that'll be out soon. It's at the colorist now.
Excellent. Absolutely. I do have to ask you one question, Michael, because this is something I've always wondered about. Sonic Disruptors. It got cut short, and not too many maxi series do that. You know, when you did from DC, do you even remember any of that one?
I remember it vividly, and I'm a different writer now, and it would not have ended if I knew then what I knew now. However, I'm working on a brand new series, which is called 2084, which resolves Sonic Disruptors.
Oh, wow.
Oh, okay.
Wow. Okay. Because I wondered why. What was it, like 7 issues? It was supposed to be 12 or something like that, right? And then it ended up being 7, maybe? Or?
Yeah, it was supposed to be a 12-inch series maxi series. It never made it. I got art from the new series. I want to show it to you.
Oh, cool.
It's gonna blow your mind.
I got your other monster one ready for Claude, for him as well.
Oh, okay. Let's see. Put that up
That
there.
looks sick, dude.
Come on, where are these?
Nice.
The dinosaur. Look
All
at the
right.
triceratops, though. That is
Oh,
That looks fantastic.
Wow.
Monster Hunt. Let's get cracking. I love it.
Nice.
Come
Do
on.
I show him
come
the
on,
dick
there
pic
it is.
though, Mike? That's what
Oh,
Wait. Can I object?
All right. This is a page from the comic, but it's very misleading because it leads you to believe that this is a pulp takeoff on the pulp heroes of the 40s, and it's not. It's a guy who's in a virtual reality room, and that's what he's experiencing.
All right, give me
But it's
second.
integral to the story because of the virtual reality room.
And there it is, dude. That's black and white. Yes.
Right, I got more.
Oh, nice.
Oh, excellent.
Oh,
Beautiful art.
Now, who did
blow it
this?
up, blow it up.
Oh,
I
who's
am
the
blowing up.
artist? Wait, here's
Ooh.
this is from the comic as it takes place
Right.
in its own reality. You know, that's not a virtual reality. These are the characters in the book, and this is not an action scene. It's just a cover, I believe, but there's a lot of action.
Nice.
From that artist.
That looks
Let me see who that
fucking-
artist is.
That is killer. That looks wow.
Very nice. Excellent.
oh, okay. And I'm gonna bring up another one, Mike. I'm sorry, because
Wow.
for some reason Twitter's being a dink.
That's
today.
amazing.
Oh, it gets
Nice.
much better. It gets much better as soon as
References.
I find the image. Oh. The hell? Oh, there we
Oh,
go.
you know, I could track this down, but I have to find out who the artist is. I was approached about doing this by the creator of the title, who's,
okay.
whose name is Martin, and he lives in Austria.
Mm,
Mm,
this is nice.
nice art. Absolutely.
Dude, that girl in the blue or the blue and green tint on the left, she Omega, I guess. She's hot. Is that an Omega or a Libra?
Martin Perkel. These are all his ideas, and he contracted with me to write them. Oh God,
Mm.
I wish
I
I
like
had.
it.
You know, I'll get some art to you in the days to come. I'll figure it out and get you that art. But I wish I could show you more.
That's cool,
Excellent.
man.
And this one is from that comic you were telling, the one that with the Sonic Disruptor stuff in it, or
It's called 2084.
2004. Gotcha.
Yeah. Wait a minute. I might be this.
That is excellent.
I wish I could draw like that, man.
Oh man, I'd never leave the
wait.
house.
Wait a minute.
And write like you.
Yes,
Sorry, I
of
wasn't wearing
course.
the proper ass kissing lipstick. I apologize.
Hey, Janet. Hey, everybody. Hello, everybody. Great Mark D with the C. Everyone here tonight. It's great to see you all. Thank you. Dave Bob, buddy. Stephen Thompson.
Yeah, what's up to the
Rich
chat?
Persia, brother. All right. A lot of great people here tonight. A lot of
All
wonderful
right.
friends.
Here's what I'll do. I'll download this, and then I'll be able to share it. I'm just muttering.
might do. No, I love seeing this stuff. This is great.
How long have you been in the comic book industry, Mike?
Since 1981. You know what,
Oh,
guys?
yeah.
I'm going to just share this drive with you people.
All right.
Yeah, this is where all the art is.
Oh, okay.
Snowy Lupus.
I have. All right, give me one
Hey,
second. I gotta figure out one way how to get.
Yeah, I could never figure this out.
Me either. We're glad Steven is a tech guy. He knows his stuff.
Yeah,
Well,
he'll walk you through it.
I think it's doing one image at a time. God damn it.
Wait, I
Yeah.
can download this.
Yeah, I want to download all of them, so I guess I have to
Hang
control A.
Yeah.
There you go.
There we go. Bam. All right, I'm downloading. Okay,
Boom.
install. Whoa, I didn't want to install that. No.
Hmm. I'm not
Yeah, I didn't want to.
Was this issue 1 preliminaries? Is that what you're talking about?
Yes.
All right, just give me a moment. You can talk about it because I got to get it zipped and then unzip it, and I'm gonna have a folder up ready in about a couple.
Oh,
seconds.
good. Cool.
I
Go for it.
could never do that. I could never.
What you do is you know
Neither.
that folder where it says preliminaries. You can right click it on your mouse and click download it. It will zip it all the images into one folder. Then you unzip it on your computer. I just talked a whole lot of Klingon. I'm so sorry.
Oh my god.
Oh my goodness.
I'm really.
What are you, a nerd? Oh,
I have an actual degree in network engineering errors.
Mike, Claude did ask a question that I always wondered: how many different artists have you had over the years on Badger? Have there been so many? Have there been so many that you can't remember? Or?
Probably, yeah. There have been so many that I can't remember, but I can remember most of them, especially the ones with whom I had a working relationship that lasted more than a couple of issues. First, there's the Butlers, of course, Jeffrey Butler and Stephen Butler. And Stephen and I have been discussing doing a new issue one of these days, and we hope to get around to it. Stephen's very busy these days.
He is.
And Jeff is just teaching art, but he recently created a stunning Badger recreation. I'll show that to you right now.
Ooh.
Absolutely. You know, Stephen Butler's a buddy of mine. He's a really good dude. He is very busy. Great artist. I love Stephen. He's amazing.
Oh man.
Where are we? Here we go.
Holy shit, there's nipple in this.
Hey,
Yep.
let's make it happen.
Wow. Wow. Thank you, 24, for your libido. Thank
There
you.
you go.
Blow that shit up.
Okay, I just sent you Jeffrey Butler's latest cover recreation.
Oh, damn.
Oh,
Well,
nice.
that's happening. I can get this whole shared folder set up.
And Bill Reinhold, of course.
Yeah. Oh, yes. That's right.
Bill's one of my favorites. He's in the top 5, along with the two Butlers, and so is Spider, who's a Canadian artist by the name of Neil Hansen. Spider is just an astonishing artist. He would put out the greatest image, one of the most incredible artists I've ever worked with, and he can't draw anymore. He says he sits down, he can't do it.
Wow.
All right.
Here's one of Spider's works. Let me send you that.
Oh, okay. Absolutely.
That's Jeff Butler we're looking at right there.
Right.
Jeff Butler.
Hey, could you please? Yeah, I want to see it a little bit. Like, if you can blow it up a little bit.
Yeah, give me 1 second. I'm doing 80 things at once.
No, you're good, man. I just. Whenever
I
you
can
get to
only
it.
go so fast, man.
Did you? I know this is kind of a silly comic book geek question, Mike, but
Okay.
were there any of your favorite? Did you ever get to work with any of your favorite comic artists or artists that you were a big fan of that you find then all of a sudden you get to work with them a little bit? I mean, like even from the old days, or
Oh, shit.
Well, you know, it's funny you mentioned this because I just submitted a 10-page story for a book Graham Nolan is doing, and he got Butch Geist to illustrate it. And as you know,
okay.
Butch and I worked on the Flash together.
yes,
And Butch is one of my favorite artists, and I'd always wanted to work with him again. So that's a great thing.
You know, actually, it's funny that you say that because I have that whole run of the Flash, and you know for sure, when you what you did with the first year, run along with the annual. See, what a lot of people don't know is the whole thing of Wally West being the Flash. That comes from you. So everything that they've seen from the Justice League cartoons and everything that they enjoy, it started with you, my man. And I tell you what, it's an honor and a pleasure to be on this panel with you and talking to you about this, because a lot of people don't understand that when it comes to Wally West the Flash, you were the one that kicked it off. Especially
Thank you, sir.
Especially when he right after what happened with Crisis and him getting Barry Allen's ring, a lot of credit goes to you. I mean, I got those issues downstairs. So, I mean, those, like I said, it's great. It's, give credit to where credit is due. For all y'all that don't know, it started with this gentleman right here.
Thank you, sir. Now, this is Spider. This is the guy I was telling you about who can't draw anymore. Yeah, I've been on his ass for years to draw more. And he says, Mike, I just can't do it. I sit down at the board and it just doesn't come.
Wow. My goodness. That's a shame, man.
He's talented, though, man. His shading is great, especially on the face.
It's funny, like when 24 was talking about that. I'm a Barry guy through and through, so I liked Wally as Kid Flash. I didn't want him to be Flash, but that series, was good. Was a good one. It took me. I got a kicking and screaming, but I picked it up because it had a great creative team on it, and it was good stuff. But you did. It's exactly right. The character that Wally West became more known for, because he was Kid Flash before that. Was you set the foundation for that? Yeah,
the building blocks to it all. I mean, like I said, I have that run, especially the first issue where it's like he wasn't, for the fact that he kept with the canon because his powers were killing him, and the fact that he wasn't as fast as he used to be, and all of a sudden he takes on the mantle of being the Flash. knowing that he wasn't even as fast as Barry and not even as fast as he used to be. And Mike Barron set it up like, you know, I mean, if I'm not mistaken, he couldn't even break the sound barrier. I mean, and it's to the point where, like, the first issue, you know, with him running on the side of those jets, I mean, it was just to let you know that, you know, yeah, he's the fastest man alive, but he's not what he used to be, and he had to build himself back up, and all the way even to like issue 75, where, you know, he goes against Professor Zoom. I mean, it was a whole thing that it started with this gentleman right here, to see his progression go all the way into like issue 100, to see, like, you know, you see him building himself up, and it was just because of what he did that we get to see the progression of Wally West to being who he is right now. So
this is from 2084.
Okay. Oh, nice. By the way, before that, there was one from, I wanted to give a shout out to the great Steve Butler. Steve Butler's
Yeah,
a good
that
friend.
was a fairly recent Stephen Butler Badger.
Yeah, he's a great dude and a good friend. And so there, want to give him some play in there. But this looks good. Wow.
This is fantastic, dude.
Wow.
This is like the stuff you would hope you get in an action figure, and you would just play hours redoing your own stories, like, because it has 80s and 90s feel to it. But oh, dude, I love this. I love black and white, and oh, I'm sorry, I'm drooling. This is fantastic.
I think the color version's in that file too.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
is. Oh my god!
Oh, there you
It looks
go.
like oh wow, dude.
Nice. Nice.
I believe that's Caliban, and that's Primus and Early Bird.
Where's
This
that?
is-
Travis and Edward? Right here.
Yeah, this is.
Whoop, sorry. My whole thing
Yeah.
just went wonky. I'm sorry.
That's all
That
right.
is-
Good art. Really nice art. Absolutely. Absolutely. Claude, was that
Dude.
you? Mike, that was you who created Kilgore and Chunk, right?
Yep.
Okay. He was just asking that. Claude was asking it.
So they're all in a virtual world, right? That's what we're seeing right now. the
That's
setup
right.
of
A
them.
lot of it takes place in a virtual world. That first page I showed you, which is a 40s pulp kind of thing,
Yeah.
that's Primus experiencing some fantasy he has. He doesn't even know he's locked into. That's how they're keeping him under control, because if he gets loose, he's going to oppose the system. And it's an extrapolation of Orwell's book in many ways. And let's face it, we're not Orwell. We're just jejune comic creators. But it will be an entertaining book.
I like the little nuances, especially with his elbow patches. It's giving me like the old X-Men symbol you would see like on Cyclops' chest, you know, the blue with the yellow strap. I like the little nuances he's throwing in there a little bit. I know he's probably not doing it. Watchmen smiley face. Like, I can see it right away, but he's not making it like it's the character itself. It's original, yet it's showing nuance. And I'm loving this.
Very good
Or
art.
am I picking
Excellent.
it apart the wrong way?
No, it's excellent art. This guy's really good. So, I love it. That's really good.
I get Sin City feel from this. I don't know why.
Almost kind of looks like a Mega City 1 type thing.
Yeah. Dude. Oh, that's
It's
when you're
very
showing up.
Mega City 1.
This is excellent. Wow.
Dude,
Man.
she is hot.
oh, wow.
Whoa,
All
okay.
right.
Whoa, okay, whoa, sorry.
Hey, slow
Hey,
down.
hey, yourself.
I like
No,
that.
24. You can go back and pause the stream in your spare time.
And who's this character, Mass?
I think that's Early Bird. She's powerful telekinetic. This is in a future where you have telepaths and telekinetics, which become the last line of defense against complete mind control by the tech oligarchs.
Dude.
Of course, the oligarchs have their own telekinetics and telepaths, so it's kind of a mind war thing going on.
It's kind of like, if you know Babylon 5, it's kind of like the shadows using telepaths while they're using, and while the humans are also the Alliance is also using telepaths to fight the telepaths. So it's kind of like a stalemate of mind powers. I just totally went nerd for a second.
Nice. Yeah.
All right.
Really
now,
good
kids,
stuff,
hold
really good
your
stuff.
Pants on. That is beautiful. I'm now going to skip it so 24 can look at it later.
That's a homage to the Bob Layton
Sure is.
Demon in a
Sure
Bottle
is.
cover. Wow, I like that. Nice. I mean, that's one of the great comics, the Demon of a Bottle. You know,
Is
by
that
Dick,
Bitcoin?
Dave Michelini in a was it a Bob Layton, one of the great stories of the 80s. Nice.
Claude wants to know, us to ask Mike about Bob.
What about Bob?
What what about Bob?
Hey, Bob. Bob. Bob, come here.
What about Bob? I thought it was a movie
Bob,
called What
come.
About Bob?
Are you serious?
We got Freddie.
There we go. All
We
right.
got Freddie. Freddie, come on up here. Oh, he's going weak. He's going limp on me. Passive resistance.
Oh,
Come on, Freddie. Say hello to the folks. There's
hey,
Bob.
puppies.
There's Bob.
Nice.
You can't see
All right,
anything.
boys.
Oh, I can't see him with the picture. I'm sorry, Mike. You have him covered up.
I do.
There you go,
Yeah,
boys.
Yeah, you do.
Now they're going to fight.
How do I have it?
Because you
All
expanded
right,
it.
that's enough. The dogs.
Hang out. Hang on.
So we just heard the dogs. We didn't see the dogs.
I could. There we go. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't get to see the dogs. I had the layout up there.
Oh, I
Sorry
can
about
see
that.
Doggo. I saw Doggo.
We did, but the audience couldn't. So, whoa, look at that.
Yeah, but I could see Doggo as like
I'm loving the like the throwbacks and little hints to movies because this also like I'm getting the Matrix here, and I'm also seeing a little bit of V Vendetta in the mask. Guy Fawkes.
I think those are all influences.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nice coloring too. That is really good.
Well, anyhow, it's not going to appear before next year at the earliest because I've just started turning in scripts. It's going to be 5 issues. I've written 2. We're planning out the last 3.
And you
Hello. There's my
you
wife.
work on multiple things at a time. I mean,
Always.
like so you got like okay, I'm gonna do a little work on this comic, then a little work on this novel, then this comic. You got it all like
Always.
regimented that way. Wow,
Yes.
There you go, 24. You
that
happy?
is nice right there. Yeah, how you feeling? 24? You like that?
I wish my mouse would stop doing that.
Oh my!
Yes. Yeah, I like it. I like it.
Wow.
Dude, who is your artist again?
I'm ashamed I don't know. Let me see if I can find out.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to call you out either, but like, dude, he needs a high
Well,
five.
Martin got the artist involved before I was involved, and he had him do all this stuff. Let me see.
So it's from
But
Austria,
name
right?
Is her name Omega or is it Libra? I'm going by the symbol on her chest that she seems to have everywhere.
Who is this artist? It's just driving me nuts.
God damn.
Very good stuff.
This
Wow.
actually looks like a woman that not only would be is beautiful, but
You
will
know,
kick
one
your
of them
ass.
is by Tyler Kirkham,
Mhm.
No way.
which makes sense.
This is definitely gambiting like Cassidy.
I will find out who the artist is, and I'll get back to
Okay,
Steven.
sure.
I don't know. This is
Well-
definitely influenced by Gambit as well as like Cassidy Yates Carnage. You can see it in the hair and the smile.
Right.
And then you got the Gambit Jack. Oh, dude.
Well, compliments to that. Compliments to that artist.
It's like the 90s are punching me back in the face and I'm excited again. Yeah. And now I feel like I'm watching Cops, the animated series.
Nice.
Dude, Mike, man, I can't wait. I can't wait till this thing. Like, this is going to be like an Indiegogo, right?
I don't think so. Martin's paying me out of his pocket, but we are looking for a publisher.
Mm.
Derek Robertson is one of the artists, and Sean Chen is one of the artists.
Oh wow. Okay, they've been around for a while. Hey there, Matt Pot. Good to see you. Well, yeah. I mean, you should have not any trouble finding one. That's for sure.
Get out of here. The main artist is Marcio Abruate.
Oh, damn.
And I will send you a link to his
Martial Abdul.
LinkedIn page.
Excellent.
I quickly want to say, Arwen, I 110% agree. She'll love you, then kill you. Yes, I agree 110%, but it'll be worth it. I would definitely buy that for more than $1.
Oh wow.
Now I'm getting. You remember the original Spider-Man cartoon from the '90s? What's his name? I can't remember his name. Nick Fury. Remember when Nick Fury was white and ginger?
Well, he was that way. He was that way for 40 years before.
Well, but that's I wasn't
Ultimates.
born then, so yeah. But I'm
No,
saying
I got you.
Yeah, but that's. Yeah.
I hear you.
Oh, dude, you guys, whoever got everyone together, you guys nailed it. Skeletor with Taskmaster mixed with V for Vendetta.
See, we've all been so absorbed by this glittery, shiny object. I gotta go now, guys.
Oh,
I hear
Mike,
you, Mr. Barron. I cannot
so-
thank you enough for hanging out with us tonight.
Yeah,
It's my
thank you
pleasure.
for being here.
My
Thank you
pleasure,
for giving
guys.
me a listen, man.
Thank you.
Like I said, if you ever want to yell at someone, my DMs are open. I owe you, but thank you,
That's
man.
good. Good to know.
Well, we'll
Can we
put the
show them-
links.
Can,
Links.
can we?
Every-
Sorry.
Go ahead, bud.
I haven't checked with Martin about this. You better not. He may not want this stuff out. I don't regret it, but don't go broadcasting it all
Oh,
over
I
the
won't. I
internet.
will delete the whole folder right now for you.
All right, and then you got to have a mind wipe too, so that
Yes.
you forget it ever happened.
I
Right,
thought we were
no
talking to
problem.
Barbara Walters the
Forget.
whole time.
All right.
All right,
Thank you,
thanks,
Mr.
guys.
Barron. Appreciate you, sir.
Hey, thank you.
Thank you, sir. Have a great day.
That was spectacular. Big nod to our good buddy Fat Steven for making that happen. Getting Mr. Michael
Appreciate
Barron
it,
here.
bro.
Big honor. One of the a great legend in the comic book industry, and honored to have him here at Clobberin Times. Thank you, buddy, for arranging that. We appreciate you, man.
You're welcome. And Mike, I hope I don't get you in trouble if you're still listening.
If I have to, we could edit it out.
Yeah.
I wouldn't know how, but I have to get you to help
I'll
me.
tell you how to do it. I'll tell you.
If he wants us to edit it out, we can do it though. Not a
No,
problem.
you blur it, and then no one understands what. So it looks like we were looking at porn or something.
like
I'm
when we
just
opened this
very
folder-
confused.
Yeah, when we started with this folder, that's what you can do. But pretty much, I don't even want to delete this. The artwork is great, but I just deleted the folder and I'm emptying my recycling bin right now just because.
If we need, look, I have no problem with cutting the video down, or if you can show me how to cut that part out of it or whatever. If he wants to cut out, I have no problem with it. We had him here. We got to hang out with him and see some cool stuff, and everyone who was here got to see it. So it won't be a problem if that's the case. Don't worry about it.
Thank you, Mikey, for listening. Thank you very much for giving me your time.
Yep.
Absolutely.
Yay.
What is
So,
going on? What's going on, everybody? So we're at the square table now, the weird table, and we have comments on it.
What is happening? I don't know.
I don't
Seem to be
know.
going down that rabbit hole of TikTok 24. Are you okay? Do you need an intervention?
TikTok? What?
He's gone full zoomer.
No, the videos
sorry.
you're showing, they're all from TikTok. I'm making the joke because I've seen those too. Because my friends even ask about it. I wasn't trying.
Oh,
don't
that.
mute. Don't mute, man. I'm not trying to make fun.
No, I hear you. You all right there, 24?
Are
I'm
you all
good,
serious now? Is he gonna punch me?
Can
Oh
you?
my god.
Yes, he's going to punch you from way over there.
Let's
No, I'm
see.
chilling, man.
Oh,
I'm good, man.
Did y'all hear that Black Widow apparently came out? Did anybody care?
She's dead. We don't care.
Never heard of it.
Okay.
What are you
all
talking
right.
about?
I equally didn't care, so
I'm probably the only one that watched it, so yeah.
oh my god, you actually watched it? Why?
I did watch it. Yeah.
Why
'Cause
did you watch?
I watch anything. I'll sit through any old thing. So yeah.
Oh no! Wait! Don't tell Hollywood that's your standard.
Yes, I'm easy that way. I'll watch stuff. Everyone, forgive me for watching that.
How dare! I've been saying it for a very long time, basically since they announced that it was, when they announced it after after Endgame or something. I was like, I don't care. I don't know why you're doing this because you killed the character. Sorry, spoilers for those who still haven't seen Endgame somehow and care about the MCU. Yeah, I don't care. I don't care. And I don't want to watch it. So unless somebody has a really, really bad video essay and Josh and I convince ourselves it's a good idea to watch it, I won't be watching it. So.
Claude said, I watched it. It was whelmed.
It was one.
It was whelmed. I don't even know what that means, but
Mediocre. It's
Not
not
over?
over or under. I
Yeah,
guess it was.
yeah.
mediocre.
I guess I was whelmed then.
I heard the third act fell apart. Like how was it? Like
A little bit. I actually thought it
toilet
was,
paper and water.
I actually thought the movie was kind of okay. I enjoyed it. A lot of things in there, and then it kind of unravel a little bit. It has problems. It's just sort of an okay. It's just some good things in it, but
Your
People,
average MCU movie. Gotcha.
yeah, well, yeah. I mean, I really didn't think it was all that good. Just
I'm
didn't really
like,
think it was all that bad, you know. So,
Yeah.
and Mark D liked it. There you go. And like I said, I thought it was all right. I mean, it really didn't really bother me that much. It just like I think it bothered people a little bit more. But what I like the most is that 24's got comic books.
That's what I'm trying to say. What are you bagging and boarding, brother?
Listen, Wonder Woman,
Okay.
son. What you got
I
there,
still
bro?
Wonder Man,
You
right?
want to show us some stuff? All right. Let me blow that shit up. Hang on.
I'm sorry we couldn't get more time with Mike, man. I hope.
No, are you kidding me? It was fantastic that he came to see us, man. Hope we didn't get him in trouble.
Dude.
There you go.
Mint?
It's in good shape.
In
Good
mint
shape.
condition. You
It's in
right
good
there.
shape there, bud.
Yeah,
Like
just came in, man. Well, if I tell you what I paid for, you probably pass out, man.
A
So,
dollar.
$1.
well, actually, about $3.
That's not bad.
Okay.
Oh,
That's damn good, dude.
yeah,
Bronze Age comic in
what
that
issue
kind
is
of
that?
condition.
yeah. Actually, issue 220. Like I said, you could tell there ain't no cracks in this motherfucker. This is the real
No, it
deal
looks
right
like
here,
it just
man.
came off the press.
Like it, man. Get that
Yeah.
bitch bagged up.
I mean, shit.
Bag and board it, buddy.
I mean, it's and this is
Oh my
this
God.
is the second issue I got of this.
You know what's interesting about this at this era?
Right.
What was going on with DC sales? We're not thinking this is, I think, right around the time, or maybe a little bit before the TV show came out. They couldn't look. Comic books were just marketed for boys. That's just the way it was. But they kept trying. So they bring Wonder Woman out. If you notice this cover during the Bronze Age, see how Batman's there talking about Wonder Woman. He's nothing to do with the story. They figured if we stick, and this happened for a few months, a different superhero saying, "Is Wonder Woman going to get her
and
killed?"
matter of fact, there was another one with Hawkman.
There's
another one
Hawkman,
with
a bunch of them.
right.
Point being-
Basically, it was like the Justice League, like different members of the Justice
But
League.
they were doing it to sell the comic. The kids would see Batman on the cover that wouldn't buy boys wouldn't buy a Wonder Woman comic, just the way boys are.
I have a question. Okay, when did DC have how old is that the DC had the format with the strip across all the information rather than most comics that had like the left hand corner? When did that change?
It was just kind of a thing they did, and they always had different types of cover structures, but that they would experiment with. This is definitely, anytime you see this, you're talking early and mid 70s, the Bronze Age of comics, and I something about a Bronze Age cover to a comic. I mean, this is my happy place because I was a kid going to the store. I love the structure. Both of them. You can tell a Marvel or a DC Bronze Age cover a mile off, and I love them.
They're very distinguished, man. It's like you can tell them apart from anything. You could look at a Bronze Age comic and then see. You could tell if it was 70s or 80s just because for the simple fact
absolutely.
The logos change, the price change, but man, I'm telling you, like this is minty as shit.
Dude, it's weird because I'm not used to seeing a comic cover with so much empty space. You know what I mean? Though, like most of the top, it's
that's absolutely
really
right.
weird.
Marvel did it too, except the border with Batman's there. That would be filled also, but it would also be a big logo in a lot of their Bronze Age comics. And you have these square, and that helped the artist, I guess, draw a bit of a smaller picture. This is like an Ernie Chua, Dick Giordano type cover, something like that, and Ernie Chua definitely inked it. But yes, it less to work with for the artist because these guys had deadlines and stuff to make.
Right.
Good cover. I bought that. I got that toy for Christmas a million times. That Evil Knievel toy.
Oh man,
I love it.
You grab that shit up, it's ready to go.
I got it like 2 or 3 different times. My brothers and I. The Evil Knievel toy, the wind-up thing with the. He's like a rubber. He's a rubber toy with like wire inside. And he's got a motorcycle.
Oh, that's some good shit.
I love
right
that toy.
All right. And then I need a first. I need an X-Force number 1. I need the X-Force. The first appearance. I need an X-Force number 1.
What's an X-Force number 1?
I need a. Oh, dude, you're making me all. I'm all hyper today about comics and all the pop culture shit.
I just love seeing I love seeing the old stuff, man. Oh boy, oh my goodness.
If I was a chick, I'd be all over 24 for his comics.
See the Atom up there? Look again. The Atom's there because move it over a little bit, buddy. There you go.
See, I don't know. Maybe I'm not impressed with these covers. I think there's too much negative space, so I don't know. Well, I don't like this. So I don't like all the negative space. I prefer the detailed.
A lot of people like the bigger. Like you said, Iris, they like the cover to have more going on. This is almost like half taken up by the top masthead and the logo. You're right.
Right.
I mean, I just love it because it's my era that I love. But I hear you. Marvel did it too, but not quite as big of not quite as big a logo.
Yeah, this basically like this is actually a third of the picture taken up with just Wonder Woman and DC logo where my fingers
The
at.
masthead
So,
thing. That's right. That's right.
What's good about that cover, though, 24 and Clobberin as well, and even Eris, is the fact that they even tried to make it look like it's an actual cube that has them trapped. The way Adam is on top,
And you got
notice how
Chrono.
it's actually giving a 3D depth to it, but like that's still pretty cool.
Well, you got her. You got the baddie, I believe, Kronos there, and even though Eris, you're right, like the whole cover is not being used. So the part that is, I love the backgrounds, and I love that it's not a busy background, but it is a filled background. So usually covers took longer, but them cutting this in half, I've always thought was because they were trying to save time
and probably money.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
because these artists,
I don't know. I've been spoiled by EBS's artwork. So,
nothing wrong with that. I hear you.
His shit. If I had everything set up, I'm actually moving like how my studio is gonna look and how it's gonna look. So when they get that set up, I'll actually show y'all. I got, what was it? Oh my god, I just blanked. I got the box of Cyber Fog stuff. I got my Cyber Fog
honeycomb
stuff.
box.
No,
Oh,
the
really?
honeycomb box. I'm trying to remember. I'm gonna have to go run and look at it because it's
The honeycomb box. I've heard of that.
It's not the
nice.
honeycomb. It's, what was it? Warts and all. It was warts and all.
the pizza box.
And I got all the goodies. So
Nice.
I will have to show y'all that. But pictures, I was gonna take pictures and then show it, but the pictures do not do it justice. So when I get that set up,
Show
when I
them on camera.
that's what I was gonna do because it's like I had to show all the angles. It's gorgeous. So
Is this 80s by chance? Because it looks
It's
like
the 80s. This was a new costume they were trying out for, which as you see is not a great one. And that's a Klaus
Canary.
Yeah, it's a Klaus Janson cover. And this is Eris. This goes back to what you see. They filled the whole thing. They got their logos and stuff, but they filled the whole page.
Yeah, I prefer that. I do not like that. I grew up with the Justice League animated series, and that's my definitive Black Canary costume because I love that.
This was this was in 1985 ish or something. And as you can see, it's her new that costume did not last all that long. It was not really good.
Yeah, it ran for a few years, and then all of a sudden they went back to the traditional.
Kind of reminds me of Sue Storm in her Fantastic Four outfit. I don't know. It's the blue and blonde hair. It's just kind of.
But actually, this book is actually is worth a few dollars just for the simple fact that it introduced Black Canary and the new with a new costume and the whole shit. Knowing that she doesn't really her character doesn't really deviate from the original costume. So yeah, this is just just a 80s take. You could tell by with the headband and the hair and all that, but.
It's very 80s.
Yeah, it's very it's telling of the time.
24, man. You must have like hit up a shop that was selling their old stock and shit, right? Because there's no way most people keep it that pristine without covers and shit.
A lot of them are, but I don't know what he did in this case. But a lot of comics are closing down and selling online.
That is awesome.
Yeah, see, that's a way better cover than that Wonder Woman one. Way better.
And the only reason why there's border is because some of those comics of that era, that DC Comics Presents, would have a little insert they were trying to sell. See, that has that Wonder Woman insert, right?
Right.
Where,
and actually, what Clobberin is saying is like the little side panel would introduce a new comic, and basically it would be maybe anywhere between 8 to because this thing is thick. So
it's a thicker comic, like 8 to 16
and
pages.
It would be anywhere from 8 to 16 pages, and it would introduce a brand new comic. So basically, you would get the first introduction of maybe a new team or a new superhero, and they would throw it in these comics, and the little side panel would actually tell you what the new what the new deal is with this comic, and get you ready to act. It'll give you a little piece and introduce. It's like a trailer.
It's sort of that in a sense, yeah. It's like a sneak preview. They did that in DC Comics number 20 presents number 26, Superman dreaming with Green Lantern, but it has that's the first appearance with the new Teen Titans by Wolfman and Perez.
Right. Oh, and that's worth a lot of money.
Oh
too,
boy, even back then, dude, it was tough to get that one. But even when new Teen Titans number 1 came out in 80,
Right.
81, 80, it was tough to get DC Comics presents 26.
Yeah, you
probably have it. Yeah, see, right before that came out, DC Comics 20 presents 26 was the first appearance, but this was, of course, the regular. And that's a great comic.
Yeah. And this one's autographed by George Perez.
Oh,
I hate you so much right now,
dude, that's beautiful.
Yeah, actually,
Love it.
Fuck it, let me show y'all. Yeah, this it's funny. You said that. You said that. And it's
don't
actually,
take it out. No.
Oh my god, hey, Steven,
We're not
do we
worthy.
need to get you an inhaler? Are you okay?
We're not worthy.
it's actually it's right here at the bottom.
Oh, nice. I
Okay,
wanted
cool.
to get him to sign mine one time when I signed. I didn't bring it to him, but I got him to sign.
Yeah,
a big
George
Teen
Perez,
Titans poster.
the creator of Cyborg,
Yeah, Starfire,
Raven and
Raven.
Starfire. Yep. So
My 2 girlfriends. All right.
Nice.
Yep.
That was such a great comic for a long time. We were so excited. But this, X-Men was the big rage right then at that point, team book wise. And this one came on and really challenged it. I mean, we sold the hell out of the sucker. It outsold X-Men in some places.
Actually, but it's funny because I got 2 copies of the X-Men Teen Titans team up.
Yeah, that was great.
Yeah.
Even though, I would have picked I wish Perez had drawn it other than Simonson.
Me
to
too.
be honest, I love Simonson, but he wasn't really, Perez or Byrne would have been better for that thing. But I still, it's still a great comic. It was originally supposed to be X-Men Legion of Superheroes, but then Titans came on and got so powerful. Got so popular,
Yeah. R1 Avalon, what's going on, girl? Yep. I'm with it. I collect these books.
New Haul.
Yeah. Look, hey, check this out. Super Friends issue number 1.
Wow, look.
Oh my god.
That's right. It's your boy.
Well, those.
You can adopt me now, so I can inherit these later.
Yeah, those were not even taken seriously for the long time, so it kind of made them rare in the sense because a lot of people weren't really buying them or collecting them. You can find them in quarter bins forever, and now you probably have some trouble finding them.
Oh yeah, of course, man. I mean, shit, these are awesome. Actually, they ran for a few years.
They did. I know.
Yeah, it ran for a few years. A lot of these comics would run for like maybe 2. This thing ran for about maybe 4 or 5.
Ramona Fraden used to draw that comic.
But look, Super Friends issue number 1. So
I can't get over Cheetah though. Cheetah's hair or that helmet, it makes it look like she had a bad time at the hair parlor. I can't.
Was I bad mouthing X-Men? No, of course not, Steven. He's just X-Men.
Steven?
Guy. Hey, Fat Steven. I'm sorry. I mean, Mark.
That was Mark.
I'm sorry. Mark said
It's
that.
all right. Occasionally,
old,
Fat
man.
Steven needs to get yelled at. It's okay.
I meant Mark. I'm sorry, buddy.
I love that shit, man. They look happy too. Not even the cover back then was like all distressed.
Do any of you remember the Super Friends episode that was probably the dumbest thing I've ever seen, where someone used a machine that turned everybody in the world into Cheetah and Bizarro?
yeah, I think I remember that episode, man.
Everybody in the world
was
got turned into all the men got turned into Bizarro and all the women got Cheetah.
Yeah, the whole world was fucked. Yeah, I remember that.
Oh god!
I watched it on Boomerang back when that was a channel that existed.
There you go. I remember that.
What do you think about this, Clobberin?
Oh,
yeah.
nice.
Oh, even look at that ass. Yep,
Okay, I don't know what's happening. What's happening?
I do.
I can't read that. So what's happening?
It's Supergirl, and she getting
She is,
somebody's doing.
No, I understand that, but who's the bitch in the back?
And you know what they say back then when a girl was kissing, they got that one leg up. It's business. Some real shit's happening. So, shit, he was doing the do.
He
Look
looks
back at
like
her
he's
leg,
eating her
it's turning
face, to be
red.
honest.
No, she's taken by surprise. I think that's what it is.
No,
Yeah.
what I'm seeing is it looks like he's literally eating her face because her nose and lips are gone. The angle that they drew it at, it looks like he's eating her face.
Well, he's taking a chance because if she didn't like it, she could have just burned him into ash right there.
Right.
But actually, that's probably my favorite of her costumes of all the different. She had so many different costumes. I actually like that Supergirl costume the best for some reason, or one of the
I'm
best.
liking it a lot
Mini
more
skirt.
now.
I ain't mad at you, Clobberin.
I like it, man.
I said the mini skirt. I'm not mad at you.
Oh, I like the miniskirt.
No, I like the skirt version of Supergirl's costume is my favorite. I like it when she has a skirt. I did not like the white, with the mini cape. I like the full cape that basically looks like the female version of Superman's.
Do you know how many versions there were? I mean, how many different costumes she had?
My favorite was the one from the 80s movie.
Quite
I
a
think
few.
they did that Supergirl one. I like that costume. It had the skirt.
Yeah, I did. I like that one too.
Yeah, I don't like the V-neck with the little pocket symbol and then the symbol on the cape. I'm not a fan of that.
I like it because it's more like a strippergram of a cop in a way. It has that same kind of format.
Yes, I love that outfit.
Yeah, but she's not a stripper.
No, actually, it kind of reminds me of what somebody would wear during, if they were around during the time of Grease.
Yeah,
it looks like she reminds me of a pink lady.
About that.
She reminds me of a pink lady, with the that kind of clothing and shoes, and that's how they dressed. But this is what Superman.
This goofy cover right here, that kid is Prez. He actually had his own comic for a while. He was in a comic where he was the youngest president ever.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
Oh, question though: do you think this outfit would look good if it also had a hood? The V-neck actually was a hood.
No, I like it the way it is. Not me.
I could roll with a hood on that. I can roll with that.
I'm not sure. I don't know. I kind of like it the way it is.
No cape. You do not give me a hood and a cape. I'm going to get mad.
Okay. Oh, my God. This is one of the... Alan Brenner wrote this. This was a great story, actually, man.
Damn, that Batman is sick.
And I love that Huntress. Well, that's Jim Aparo cover. I love Aparo.
That's Huntress from Earth 2.
Here's an Earth 2.
Yeah, and, showing up around Christmas time, seeing Bruce Wayne of Earth 1. So her father at this point, is already dead. So, she goes to Earth 1 and she sees Earth 1, Bruce Wayne dealing with some shit in this Christmas time.
This is the Helena Wayne, the first iteration of the Huntress, not Bertinelli, but Wayne, where she was the daughter of the Earth 1.
Helena Wayne.
Earth 2 Batman and Catwoman.
Catwoman, yep.
I love her.
Okay. I prefer, I don't know. It gets weird when you start thinking about all the children Bruce Wayne has had. When he starts,
he hasn't really had children. He's adopted children, and then they were trained.
But on Earth 2, he did.
Thank you, Fat Steven. I had no idea. Please tell me more about the Bat family.
This comic book roundtable sarcasm is brought to you by Eris of Chaos. When she only wants to beat down on Steven, she uses Fat Steven.
Well, just saying, I don't know my Batman.
24 any more comics?
Oh, I'm sorry. Is the woman too boring to fucking talk?
No, I love when women talk. They just don't listen.
Oh.
I'm kidding.
You're on your own,
you don't say anything worthwhile either.
I know I don't. I'm a man. I'm full of misogyny. Oh, dude. And misogyny.
I don't mind. I like the bursting out. I like that.
It's modern, so you know me.
What's special about it?
Just because it's modern doesn't mean it's bad, and because it's old doesn't mean it's good.
No, but if it's modern, I hate it. How about that? I didn't say bad. I just said I hate it. How about that? Bad to me. I hate modern crap. Ugh.
I think I have that one somewhere. That was the same line with the where they did the Jack Nicholson style cover, right? With Harley Quinn. It was like, am I on the right? No, I think I'm on the wrong series. You don't know?
I wasn't reading the title at that time. Can't even, it's tough to see even who. Is that I can't tell who wrote it.
Yeah, Ostrander and Mandrake.
Oh, that's old.
Ostrander and Mandrake, yeah. This is Batman
the 90s,
659.
Yeah, they came back to the series for a while. Okay.
I mean, shit, they got an old school kill.
Wasn't buying it, though.
This is a fucking PS3 game.
I thought that was a PSP game.
PS3.
PS3?
Yeah.
Damn.
PS3. I got Killzone sitting over there, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I never played Liberation. Claude Parrish says Bruce Wayne is a prolific sperm donor.
There you go.
I don't know anything about this comic.
That's Milestone.
Hardware?
From Static Shock, the cartoon. This Hardware. They all come from the Milestone universe.
Yeah.
Okay. I thought Static Shock got a raw fucking deal,
Well, the early to mid 90s, they started a line, but Dennis Cowan and a couple other black creators started a line of black superheroes. And Hardware, Icon, Static, Was
You
there
mean
another
like
one?
what they're doing now because they forgot?
Right. That's a revival.
A previous time existed before they were born.
Yeah, it's hardware
Right.
too. Matter of fact, hardware is going to make his way around too, and you're going to get to see the new version of his ass. And I don't even give a shit, but
Yeah.
Damn.
No.
Remember that?
Oh yeah.
No.
Well, if it makes you feel any better,
Wait, is that West Coast or normal Avengers? 'Cause
No,
it's-
that's a
normal
regular
Avengers.
Avengers. That was one of those big multi-mark
Yeah,
crossovers. It's crossover. I never read it, but I now remember it.
Yes, Vision, Captain America. It looks like Quasar on the cover, and Thor.
Let me see.
You can see him back here by my pinky. Yeah,
I see the
looks like
Wizard,
Quasar.
Black Widow, and where's Quasar? Is that the?
Yeah, up in the box on top.
Yeah,
of
his face is in the box. I don't see him on the cover.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't see him on the cover either, to be honest.
I was not buying the title at the time though.
He might be
dumped-
there.
I dropped.
Wonder Man on the
There's
floor.
Wonder Man.
Yep.
Good group
Back
there.
in the day
I don't-
when Captain America wasn't written to insult America.
Yes.
No, Captain America was the truth, man. He was.
Yeah,
he
he
was
was.
on some
Hey.
good shit.
No.
And
He
it-
hides
look-
behind his feelings. It's
And the
okay.
thing is, like when you see him, he's fucking throwing his shield at the guy right there.
His
I never-
feeling shield.
I never really liked that Black Widow outfit though. That's kind of the weird. Is that the gray one?
Yeah, that's the gray one.
There's a gray one.
She has
Hold on.
short
I don't know
hair, yeah.
anything about her.
Show that one if you can hold it way up to the camera.
Widow.
Not spider. I don't want to see a fucking spider character.
Well, hold on. Let me get it right here.
Oh, did she have like fucking cat eye, like sunglass mask thing? Is that what we're talking about? Or oh, that was a whole different other character. Never mind.
No, yeah, this is like a gray outfit she had. It looks like
Oh,
her
her
anyway.
collars popped to like fucking insane.
She's kind of
Is
a
that
gray,
what
and
you're
she had
talking
short hair.
Yeah, like the collars popped and everything. Is that what we're talking about?
Yeah, I think so. It's tough to see the one he's holding up there. To the
Yeah,
camera.
it's weird to have the Black Widow have a gray outfit.
Yeah, that is
Anyway.
actually, isn't it?
Yeah, it's like having it's either like the Silver Surfer being any other color.
Yeah.
Like your whole name is based off of this color on your
Right.
costume. I don't know what you're doing.
The charcoal gray widow.
Yeah,
widow.
there we go. And even got the correct shade. My dude right there. Fucking knows his colors.
Yeah, that was and again, the short hair just doesn't work for Natasha.
No, I'm in fact in the MCU, Iron Man 2 is peak Natasha. I love her, everything about
Oh,
her
God.
in Iron Man 2.
Gorgeous. Gorgeous.
What you think is so special about this?
Is it metallic? Does it have there's a signature. Who's that?
I don't recognize the signature.
That's metal. Who is it?
Scott Snyder. Okay.
Nice.
Dark Knight Death Metal #1 autographed.
Oh my
That
god,
must
you're
be
gonna
your pride and
kill
joy right
Loki.
here.
Oh,
Let me see.
he'd
Let me
like
see if I
that.
can.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hold-
Tell him about it.
Yeah, I'm about to send him a
Autograph,
message.
yeah.
Like,
See that shit glistening? Look at that.
Oh,
Good shit, man.
man, you get like 20 packages a day of comics and stuff, or what?
Dude, like I say, man, if you know what I pay for these, man, you guys would fucking roll, man.
I mean, but
Just
why?
saying, it's-
I think we'd be happy for you.
yeah, I mean, no, I'm just saying, like,
I know, I'm
you
just
know,
kidding.
that's
I don't know. I guess I don't know enough about like the prices of comic books to like have like a reaction. you
Right, so
know?
you'd be
Like, I
neutral.
just-
You'd be neutral.
Yeah,
is what you're saying.
I don't know. I guess I'd be chaotic neutral on that aspect. I don't know enough about the pricing of comic books to be able to put
Yeah.
like okay, so yeah.
Yeah, see, but
Clobberin.
chaotic neutral. I overordered I ordered over the hell out of this one, and I fought my own. I was running a shop, not owning one at the time, and I fought the owner on it tooth and said, "Look," he was saying, "It's Frank Miller. He was just coming off that Wolverine miniseries. Everyone thought, everyone was going nuts over Miller and saying this is going to be the huge. He moved to DC. It's a defection. It was like he defected to another country. It's going to DC. Everyone's going nuts over it, and I'm saying, yeah, but." That's not Batman, or it was before he took over Batman. That's not
Right.
Daredevil. This is not an established character. He's changed his art. The art kind of looked funky. And this, no one knows who this is. I said, let's order a little bit lighter. That was a very different format for a comic book at the time.
Right.
And that's direct sales, comic shops only. I don't like what he did to his art. I didn't like the comic that much. It was kind of some people like it. But he's basically sort of a futuristic type of a dystopian thing future with this Ronin means rogue samurai. And it's kind of a science fiction story. I mean, I might read it today after 40 years and like it better. People liked it. But the thing is, we got stuck with a bunch of them. It was expensive. This $250 for a comic book, and even in that pressed high quality paper, was kind of unusual at that point from one of the big publishers.
Well, also Clobberin, like how many fucking dystopian future properties have we seen in the last decade alone?
Right, but at that time in
absolutely.
At the time in 1983, it wasn't as big though. But
no, you can blame young adult fiction for that.
Right, but see, you didn't have exactly. You're absolutely right, Eris. But the thing is, at that point, at least, it was Miller, so people were excited about it. Don't get me wrong. I'm just saying it was not an established character, so not everyone was going to be picking it up on strength of that. I did. But anyway, I got stuck with a bunch of them. There were 4 issues by issue 3, which took forever. Everyone was like, I don't really want to buy this. That's a great Joe Kubert cover. Sergeant Rock, buddy.
Yeah, Sergeant Rock, man.
I'm just imagining Geode's cousin.
Geode's cousin. That would be a great comic.
Sergeant Rock.
This is actually...
now I got it.
Yeah, this is actually a Christmas comic. You see, if you look at
Christmas?
It's a Christmas related. You see the donkey and
hold on. Is that supposed to be Mary on the donkey pregnant with Jesus? Wait, hold on. I'm very confused about the timeline of this comic now.
Sergeant Rock traveled back in time, I guess. I didn't buy it.
Yeah.
Oh, remember the episode we were doing Comic Roundtable? We were showing the shorts on the DC webpage because they're saying there's actually going to be movies coming out. Oh man.
No, I don't remember that. We've done a bunch.
Which
I don't even know if I was a part of that.
Was the, I'll try to find. We were doing that, and it had shorts and it had Sergeant Rock.
Yeah, actually, this is where Sergeant Rock goes back in time and actually saves Christmas. Yay!
Wow, I've never read that. Now I want to. I didn't buy Sergeant Rock that much.
Yeah, I think there's he's actually in Savage Time Part 2 and 3 from the Justice League series.
Well,
is he? Are you serious? Savage Time? Was he Savage Time?
Yes, he was. That was a great episode.
Yeah,
I love Savage. Savage Time's one of my favorites.
Yeah, DC Showcase. DC Showcase did a short of Sergeant Rock when he was. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Savage Time was my introduction to the Justice League animated series. Right. So that's why I remember it so well, because I remember it because Cartoon Network used to they had those multiple parters, right? But they'd only show part 1 and then nothing else. And you were just like, what? This was obviously back before streaming was a thing. And so you were just like, what the hell? I want more. What is this? So yeah, I'm gonna have to look this up now. What character he was? That was Morgan Le Fay, right? Was that Savage Time?
Yeah, we could do This Week in Comics in a second after we see some more stuff. What you got?
You can find it on DC's webpage, but Eris, check the private chat. This is actually there's a 15-minute short of they did an updated cartoon about him, and I think he's fighting the zombies.
Oh, okay. Wow, I used to buy
Is that the mask?
I used to buy that the early originals though.
Yeah, matter of fact,
that's a Dark Horse reprint. I think
this one actually has a mask on the inside. Yeah, you can open it up and pull out a mask and put it on and shit.
You know that original comic before the movie?
Yeah,
I liked the movie,
the
first one. But everyone saw the movie, I was like, when they announced the film, I'm like, there's no way you can do a movie of this character from the comic. And sure enough, they had to change it. And it was a fun movie. There's no way that comic could have translated. And it was so disturbing. There's no way. I mean, it was brutal. It was evil. It was a fun comic, but it was like, this is not going to be a movie. I can't believe it.
Did you ever get a chance to see The Mask versus the Joker?
I don't know if I got.
Dude, that shit is crazy as fuck. Nah,
why?
Pull that shit up. I mean, if you look at it,
you pull that shit up.
Yeah, that's some bugged out book. The covers look awesome when you see both of them look like they're going head to head. And matter of fact, they have another one. The Mask versus Lobo, and them
Yeah, I saw that one.
Like they both like they ready for war. It's like that shit looks wicked, man. Yeah, you should try to pull some of that shit up, man. It's some good shit.
Yeah.
See if we can see a couple covers.
Dude, you can do that. Come on.
Nah, I mean, I don't own those.
Turkey.
I was actually gonna do this week and get Steven if he was serious ready to do this week in comics, but I'll try to find those. And then make my comic book confession.
Oh my god!
I like that. Comic book confessions is.
We're gonna have to put that and then do it like a confessional at Catholic church or something. Okay, if you're listening, you know what to do.
We can skip this week in comics if you guys want.
No,
I'd like to do it. I enjoy
it.
Comics. Come on.
My misogyny.
I'll tell you what. Let me do the confession first, and you can pull that up. It still won't take a minute.
Yeah, man. Just confess your comic book sins.
All right, I committed a comic book sin this week, folks.
Hail
You read a
Batman,
modern
full of
comic
grace,
book?
how in
bought-
Gotham by thy name.
I bought a modern comic book off of
Oh my
comic book.
god!
A DC comic.
What is it? You guys tell us.
No, hold on. Was it had to be either Stargirl?
No,
but probably not.
I could just
Knowing you, the Flash, but knowing you probably didn't get that either.
Justice League Infinity.
Yeah, see, and I knew it. I was rolling around to that just for the simple fact of what they're trying to establish.
Well, what it is, Eris, and you're a big fan of this, the animated series, right? This is a continuation.
That's what it is.
Of the animated series,
right,
by James DeMatteis and James Tucker, the guys who they worked on the show, and it's done in that cartoony style of the series.
Hold on. All right, am I finally going to get closure of my Batman Wonder Woman show?
Well, I don't know. I only bought it because I trust those guys. They did the series. If it sucks, I'll say so. I like the first issue. Okay, if you can get used to that kind of art style, some don't like it. I'm fine with it because it looks like the show.
Mm-hmm.
And it was pretty. It was written. It felt like had the feel like it was taken up. We're left off the show, and we'll see if it stays good. It was a digital comic first a couple of months back. It was 7 issues. Now they're coming out in a staple back, right? And I just yes.
Oh my god! Thank you.
I did this for you. I thought you might like this.
I'm so happy.
Oh, guys, I have bad news.
What?
Did any of you guys see the Space Jam: A New Legacy clip?
No, I literally could not give a shit less about Space Jam.
No, this has them in the DC animated universe. I guess Bugs Bunny is Batman.
Yeah,
and LeBron James is Batman. It's Robin.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
I don't care about Space Jam, so I don't know. Is that it's Warner Bros. Warner Bros. Can dip into that kind of shit, right? Because they all own these properties. So
they stuck this cover on it, but which is fine. I mean, I like this art's pretty good. Marpol, but it does have the the look of the old animated show, and it was 7 issues on digital. Now they're doing one at a time issues. And if they get anywhere close to feeling like the cartoon,
hey, let me ask you this: is that first issue that you got? Was it the first digital comic just done in comic book form, or is it something completely different?
It was just the digital. They did 7 issues digital. Now they're releasing it. That they've done this before, where they released digital first for a month or 2 before, and then and now they're putting these out like this.
Okay.
And again, DeMatteis, longtime comic writer, he worked on the series, and Tucker was a producer of the series, so they care about the show. So I'm gambling that they're going to be okay, that they're going to do a good job, and so if you want, Eris, I'll read them all, and when they come out, let you know if that's right, if they're faithful or
Yeah, I might have to dip into modern. I might have to do it because that was my childhood. That was the shit that got me into nerd shit. So I love that. I absolutely love it to death. So
yeah.
Oh, and then the art is cool. Right, and
and these are these covers. But I mean, like I say, this art is close. They had a comic based on the series before, just like Batman had animated series, had Batman Adventures, Superman animated series had Superman Adventures, comics based on the shows. Some of them are pretty good. I mean, but they do this style of art because it looks sort of like the show. Obviously, it's a little bit different seeing it in a comic book than seeing it on the screen in an animated form. but it's even a little more cartoony. But it's written by guys who worked on the show, and that's enough for me to give it a shot.
No, same.
So we will see. But yeah, that's my comic book confession because I don't really like to buy modern comics.
Yeah, I didn't even know this was coming. I didn't know this existed. I didn't know this was coming out.
Me either. Me either. Until a couple of weeks ago. And by the way, I finally watched Batman Long Halloween Part 1. I know everyone's seen that, but me until recently, right?
I haven't. I still haven't watched it. So I keep forgetting it exists. So
I got you.
I'll watch it. Like I need to get shit like set
nice.
Up, so
yeah. Well, the thing is, I bought the Blu-ray because the Blu-ray they have these.
Oh, they have the Blu-ray. Okay.
Well, the Blu-ray of the first one, I bought it because they do these DC Comics shorts, short cartoon format. They've done some really good ones and some not so good ones over time. And this one had one. It was weird. It was The Losers. That's an old DC. The Losers.
Oh yeah.
Old DC War comic.
Yeah, the War comic, right.
Well, it was pretty good, but guess what they're doing for Part 2, Long Halloween Blu-ray Part 2? I thought I had some issues with it, Long Halloween, but I really liked it for the most part. If I hated it and thought it was the worst crap ever, I would still be buying the Blu-ray the second Blu-ray.
You already know that Jeff Loeb and this other dude, they're doing the Long Halloween special. They're coming back after 25 years.
Right, I heard about that.
Yeah, actually, I already got a video. I'm editing that right now at the moment. It's already recorded and the whole shit. So.
GI Combat, love it though. But yeah, that is just a Kubert cover there, Steve mentioned. But as I've said before on here, the next Batman Long Halloween Blu-ray DVD Part 2. I mean, Blu-ray and DVD Part 2. The short cartoon. Punisher War Journal. There is that the Mike Barron one or?
No. This is I don't know because I know he did. If I'm not mistaken,
he did a Punisher series for a while.
Yeah. He did the first original Punisher, like issue number 1 from the first original run. Because at first it started off as a 4-part miniseries, but then when it went to the actual to the actual series, that's when Mike Barron jumped in. But this is old school issue 33. I'm just look at the cover, man.
Let me look at that. The cover looks like almost like it might be a Bob Larkin. It might be a Bob Larkin. Let me see if it's a Bob Larkin cover. It looks like it almost. Yeah, it probably is, but I'm not sure. Or Joe Jusko. Joe Jusko.
When the Punisher had the headband, he wasn't fucking around like he's Rambo. Like he didn't give a fuck.
I was never much of a Punisher guy, to be quite honest with you, but I know it's blasphemy, but yeah, that was a good cover.
Oh man, that's fucking.
You a Punisher man? All right, well, hey, Steven, you want to do This Week in Comics? Unless you don't feel like it. We always enjoy that. Is he still with us?
I don't know. He went ghost. He went ghost mode.
No, he had to.
Oh, be right back. He'll be back. Sorry. Okay. He'll be back. I hope. I hope he hasn't left us forever.
Oh my God.
Well, Eris, did you have anything you want us to do while we're waiting for him? Or because you haven't got a chance to do anything yet.
I mean, I tried to talk about the Black Widow movie.
Oh, you did? We can still do that. I saw it. If you want to.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't see it. I've just heard things about it. So, I mean, I'm basing my opinion from what I've heard from other people. So take that with a grain of salt. And I would just, I don't know. I've said this 1,000 times, but they should have done the Black Widow movie after Age of Ultron. And it should have been.
Cover, yeah.
What is what is the city? I'm blanking out now. What is the city that they talk about, that Clint and her talk about?
Budapest.
Budapest. Yeah. Okay. So I wished it was about Budapest and how they met. And I always thought that's what it was going to be about. And then that's not what it's about. And it's about now it's like, okay, there's a character and we get our origin story after, she's dead. And I didn't even like how she died in Endgame. So I thought it was
take it easy, Golgo. Well, the general consensus is it's just kind of a mad thing. So never go out of your way to watch it. But again, I thought it was a little bit better than most people. I thought it was okay, but I had my issues with it. But I'm not excited about it. I just don't think it's quite as bad as everyone does. But Loki didn't like it much, and others didn't. And I say, look, don't go out. Don't bust. Bust your butt going to see it. Just see it when you can. And if you even care, it's not that big of a deal. You mean Eli Savage Dragon guy? I can't stand Eric Larson personally, but
I mean, back then he was different, man. He wasn't the asshole. But
He was still an a-hole.
well,
Oh my god.
you know.
No, it's not that. Look, a lot of people like that comic, man. I was just
No. What I'm saying is him being an asshole. You didn't hear anything. You know, it was back in the day, man.
No,
you know,
yeah,
the asshole is like, you know, you get to hear about it later on, but at that moment, you know, he was, you know, it was fresh, and he was fresh, and
Yeah.
Yeah, John Burton cover on the Web Spider-Man.
That's a booty shot. You'd never get that from like a female character.
yeah, the Web of Spider-Man issue number 6 during this is from Secret Wars number 2.
Oh yeah, Secret Wars 2.
All right, Pat Steven, what do you
All right,
have?
we're ready for some new comics. Let's beat up on some new comics there, buddy. Because
There you
now
go.
now that 24 has spoiled us by showing us good old stuff, we got to see the new crap.
What is
Well,
okay?
there's the new crap.
The Wonder Woman hands coming out. I don't know if anyone here likes horror movies, but this totally reminds me of Grave Encounters.
Wonder
See
Woman
where all the hands are coming out. Oh, is that her new outfit? Oh,
You get a little handsy, huh? That outfit sucks.
I am not a fan of that outfit. I don't like the long skirt look.
No, wait, is that her when she was young?
It better be because she looks like a little girl right there.
Oh,
yeah,
young
actually, it
Diana.
does.
Oh, you're
Yeah.
right.
Yeah, there you go.
But why is her whip purple?
Or I mean, her lasso purple instead of yellow.
Well, that's a good question.
I mean, it looks like the color scheme of the whole, everything just being purple.
But why?
Well,
is it,
I know,
why would
but that
be
wouldn't
purple?
change. Yeah, that wouldn't change the
lasso.
lasso color.
Yeah, that's a good point.
It's the artist, man. That motherfucker just
The coloring is just kind of
Yeah,
weird.
he was just trying to go with a color look, and there he goes with that shit there too.
Yeah,
it
that's what I'm
sucks.
talking about. Yeah, I don't know why her lasso's purple.
Yeah, it is. It's purple. It's
But then
strange.
here she looks more grown in this
Right,
picture.
in that one.
Like,
She
looks a little older.
she looks like fucking mid-50s. You know,
Is that
weird.
$5.99 or $3.99?
$5. That's $5.99.
Yep, $6 a comic nowadays. Yep,
Shit.
you know what?
Oh, lordy.
Wait. The Joker got a new comic book out too.
Really? Why does he ever need his own damn comic?
Yeah, this is his ongoing series right here.
Oh,
I mean,
they got the Hannibal
we tried
Lecter
it once
mask on
before.
him. Nice. Yeah.
Yeah, that was And matter of fact, do you know they actually finished the series just like about a year or two ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, they added that extra issue. Yeah, punchline. Matter of fact,
Whoa.
I have her. That's Joker's new girlfriend. I have her first.
Oh.
name.
You know
Yeah.
what isn't it weird where they put her first
Why?
appearance?
Yeah, that was Batman issue 89. I have that.
But didn't they put her in one of those Batman animated series comics? Remember they have a new comic based on the Batman animated series, and they put one like issue 2 or something that's weird because it got the character that made an appearance in there, and everybody wants now.
I'm not
You
sure
heard
if
about
that's. No, I didn't hear anything. I mean, that must have slipped past me.
You know how they've done that? Like last year, they came out with a comic based on the Batman the animated series, like they used to do. It was like a continuation of Batman animated series.
Yeah.
No, I
Actually,
didn't
yeah.
even know they did that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
actually, they because what it was back then, they had a Batman the animated series comic book back when they were coming out with
Well,
the
yeah, that's what I
TV show.
said. Batman
then
Adventures.
right, and then they bought it back, like Clobberin Time is saying recently. And
But issue number 2 is with stupid money now for some reason. There's something to do with a character like that.
and it must be her, man. It must be her
It's
to
her.
have the new iteration of Joker's new girlfriend, because Harley Quinn's
Yes.
already is already old news. So yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I'm just.
The brilliance behind the character of Harley Quinn even comes down to her name. Okay.
For the Joker to just have a new. The
Well,
Joker
actually-
didn't have.
It wasn't like the Joker was ever really romantically attracted to Harley. It was very, very abusive on both sides in regards to that relationship.
The DC had characters named Harley Quinn back in the 70s and shit like that. Ain't it right, Clobberin?
I mean,
What's that?
sure, but
That the name Harley Quinn was attached
Well,
to like
they
a
had
character or two.
she was Harlequin, and she was they first called her the Joker's daughter, and she was running around pretending to be the Joker's daughter, which was the original Teen Titans series.
Right, I
And
remember
then it turned
that.
out she was Harvey Dent's daughter instead. Remember?
yeah.
Right.
Duella Dent or whatever.
Duella, like Cruella.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Joker's daughter. Yeah, I remember that because actually I have those 60s Teen Titans comics with her in it.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't.
In
Again,
70s,
Marvel's.
yeah. It was 70s,
Sorry.
but yeah, right before a couple of years before they relaunched New Teen Titans, they had a relatively unsuccessful.
Okay, hold on. Someone else who's watched Farscape tell me that doesn't straight up look like a really fucked up Scorpius.
Yeah, now that you mention it, Scorpius. It does look like Scorpius.
Scorpy. I don't know enough about Marvel to understand Carnage and Venom, so I don't know enough about that.
Let's see here.
Let me see.
Sinister One,
Dr. Alpha.
Justice League.
What? Okay, I've seen Dr. Alpha everywhere in comic book stores. Where the fuck
She's
is
from
that?
Darth Vader.
Star Wars thing or something?
Yeah. She was she helps Darth Vader.
Oh,
And
why
actually,
does he
her
need a
first-
woman helping him? Sorry.
Well, that's the thing. And then and also with that storyline, that was when I don't know if you guys heard maybe 2 years ago, well, maybe like a year or two ago, where they tried to write in a character that was saying that she was the person behind the Emperor and Darth Vader and all the decisions that they made. And
I remember that.
It's a part of all that shit. That's Disney's. Basically, a female. They had a storyline where a female was actually in Disney's canon the one behind the Emperor and Darth Vader rising to the top, and she was like, yeah. So
so men aren't even allowed to be evil by themselves anymore. It has to be a woman has to be the super intellectual mastermind behind all these. They did that in Resident Evil 8 too.
Of course.
Steven, you played that, right? You read Village, if I remember correctly. Yeah, it was at the very end. Yeah, Resident Evil Village. They revealed that it was a woman behind Mender Wester, or not Wester, the guy that came up with Umbrella. That was a woman the entire time.
It was like a woman that was behind the scenes pulling the strings to fucking get the Emperor to the top to be the.
How's that Spider-Woman cover look like?
Actually, that looks pretty.
Yeah, it's a pretty good cover.
That shit looks pretty fucking cool.
I don't know who she's fighting.
I'm curious to know.
She's not pregnant, so that's all right.
Mm-hmm.
She's not pregnant, so I guess that's.
Oh my
don't
goodness!
Get me started
What
because then I'm thinking of Spider-Man.
Oh,
what the
Captain
hell
America's,
is that?
That's Captain. Matter of fact, I was wondering. Okay, this is what it is. Look, right now, DC Comics. This is the month for Captain America's anniversary. So what happens is all the variant covers for all the DC Comics shows the hero in their perspective variant costume, which is reflective of what Captain America wears. So basically, there's a Miles Morales Spider-Man comic, and I was wondering why. Now it makes sense. It shows Miles Morales Spider-Man with a shield with the red, white, and blue Spider-Man costume. And now I'm looking at Spider-Woman. This is the exact same shit. So this is the Captain America variant.
Does that? Am I seeing this right, Steven? Does it say McNiven after Sinnott?
Yeah.
Where?
They have the nerve to disgrace the great Joe Sinnott by putting his name on this crap. Oh, go to friggin' hell, Marvel.
I'm sorry. I like the idea of any Spider-Man, any version of Spider-Man, trying to incorporate Captain America's shield with how they fight because it's so.
That sucks. I mean,
yeah, you
he's a good artist and all, but
yeah, I guess if there's a Miles Morales comic or whatever, you might want to hit on it, and you can probably see the variation of I guess whenever you get to it, you get to see the comic, the variation cover, because I already seen it like a day or two ago.
Oh my god, is that a keep calm meme in the year 2021? Oh god.
what? Which one?
The Seven Secrets.
Wow.
Oh, that hurt me physically. Oh,
They got an Aliens comic book.
What?
Aliens comic book.
Yeah, I think I've heard about this one.
The Aftermath.
What
the hell is that alien glowing in the dark and he looks weird?
Twilight alien.
I think we're gonna need a dramatic readout, Fat Steven.
Yeah. Look, and he's glowing in the other variant cover too.
Why is it glowing?
I have no idea.
And he can't even see the glow. That's all fucked. Get out of here.
Okay, so the alien, the xenomorph is like I hate to use this phrase after Wonder Woman 1984, but apex predator, okay? And it's one of the things about the xenomorph is it can hide pretty much wherever in the shadows. Well, it glowing like that shit, it's not going to hide anywhere. So.
Actually, that kind of reminds me of you remember that variant Batman? Remember that costume that they came out with about maybe 3 or 4 months ago, where his costume was like completely white, damn near, and it was like Batman is like of course he uses the darkness to be stealthy, but the way the costume looked. There's no way in fucking hell. It's like his costume was damn near the color of this alien, and it was like Batman now runs around in a costume where it's like it's fucking white like that or like shiny and shit like that. It's fucking weird, man.
Ethan Nerdpoil life form. Thank you. Appreciate that, brother.
It's taking place 35 years after the tragedy of Hadley's Hope.
Yeah, of course.
So whatever happened after the explosion with probably the fusion reactors, whatever type of they were using for the terraforming, that is probably why it's glowing. Some kind of probably radiated effect or terraformed. Wow. I guess.
I mean, that's a good point. I didn't even think about it like that. Character, it was a Xenomorph 121, I guess. Thanks. Okay, I'm gonna look it up.
36 pages, so it's definitely a graphic novel.
Okay.
Infinite Frontier. What's Infinite Frontier doing? Go up one. That no, go down right there. Oh no, you're on the go up.
There you go.
One more.
Next to
yeah. Infinite Frontier number 2. What the fuck is this? See, no. The reason why this is like as far as like. What the fuck? So Men in Black?
You got me, Chief.
No. If you remember Men in Black, old girl had the fucking big gun and they got the shades.
Mm-hmm.
But that's Crossbones. If I'm not mistaken, that's Crossbones. Remember from Infinity Incorporated, the paranormal.
Yeah, sure. That's supposed to be him.
Yeah, I think that's him because
he
had the skull head. Yeah.
Oh my god.
And he had like some kind of a paranormal agency.
Oh shit.
So, but the thing is like they're trying to see the thing that people all right. Infinite Frontier setting up the future of what happens in DC canon. So basically, that's why this is a part of the multiverse, and like the New 52, the Dark Knight Death Metal. This is like a storyline which actually is shaping up the future of the DC universe. This is kind of where that DC United Justice League issue 64, the one that's trying to set up the Legion of Superheroes with the United Planets of
screw them.
But what I'm saying is this is part of what's setting that up, along with what's that the future? What's that future?
Imperfect.
Future State.
Future State. Sorry.
So Future State and Infinite Frontier is what comes out of Dark Knight Death Metal, and that's what's setting up that Justice League issue 64, that United Planets thing, and this is what in Infinite Frontier is what actually shaping up what the DC EU is going to be. For the comic books is when it's going to look like. So this is a part of what's going on with Alan Scott. Matter of fact, Barry Allen is supposed to be joining some kind of him and Alan Scott supposed to be joining some kind of organization. Basically, it's kind of like you remember when in Marvel when Reed Richards and everybody else kind of came together and started doing some different shit. This is kind of like, and it started setting up what was going on around the Marvel universe. This is kind of what this is, with a whole bunch of different key players and in prominent places. Like Crossbones and shit like that with his agency and like Amanda Waller.
Yeah, actually, Crossbones was the Marvel one, though. Helix was the Infinity Inc. one, wasn't he?
Yeah, but Helix, right? But Crossbones was the dude that because he had an outfit. He had like a superhero outfit. He had like the skull head, but he had like a crossbones on his chest. Yeah, with the Helix, right? With the Infinity Incorporated. And that's where he's a part of. But
that was Mr. Bones or something.
Mr. Bones. That's what it is. Mr. Bones. I'm sorry, man. Okay. And but he's a part of this paranormal agency. But it's like but they're trying to show like different positions of power with different groups. You know, so you have him, you have Amala Water, you know, Amanda Waller with Suicide Squad, and then all of a sudden they're gonna promote Alan Scott to where he's not gonna be too much of a part of the JSA, but he's gonna be representing some kind of company, and Barry Allen's gonna be a part of that. That's why they took him out of the Flash, his own series now, and they have Wally West as the Flash because they have different plans for Barry Allen, and this is what Infinite Frontier is setting up.
That when you say Crossbones, everyone thinks automatically defaults to no problem. I do it all the time. But yes, Infinity Inc. And now I can see my chat now, and I can see that Phantom Outsider mentions Mr. Bones. Yeah, Infinity Inc. He was a very obscure guy from Infinity Inc. And yes, Cyanide Skin. That was that was when I don't know who was writing that damn thing. Was Roy Thomas still doing it or something?
That was Roy Thomas, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Okay. All right, let's see what do we have here.
Steven, can you please click on that G.I. Joe one? There's another jumping person
boy.
doing something, and I want to see.
Yeah, let's do G.I. Joe.
Yeah. Thank you.
Okay.
Click.
Red song.
Site crashed. You.
Hey, JSLOW.
Oh, you're fine. You're fine.
Batman and Scooby-Doo, another crossover.
I don't know if I've talked about this, but there was a Scooby-Doo Apocalypse, like zombie apocalypse comic book series that happened, and it was phenomenal. I absolutely loved it.
Really?
So, yeah, I read it. I read first 3 issues, but I really liked that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I mean, I
the
heard
art
about
was
that.
interesting.
Yeah, actually, I see those all the time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you can actually get them at a good price. Wow, their comic books are still $4.
That was a few years ago, huh, Eris?
Yeah. I was in college when it was released, so yes, it would be a few years ago.
Yeah.
I guess so. The jumping person is what caught my eye because they seem to have an inability to draw somebody jumping from any like a reasonable place and angle, and I don't know where they jumped.
What the fuck?
Oh, it's Tessa Thompson. Oh my god.
What's wrong with her face? No, go back to Heather Thompson.
Who? Oh, Tessa
Heather
Thompson.
That's what we're calling her.
Tessa. Yeah.
Actually, she does look like her.
You're the one that came up with that. Or Steven, was it you?
That's the chick with the metal arm that we keep seeing in all the different issues, and she's on the covers with all the women. Remember, and one of them was jumping in the air like Snake Eyes.
I know. I just saw G.I. Joe. Somebody's jumping.
I've never seen Scarlet so buff, man. What the fuck?
Yeah, the Liger fan. That was one of McFarlane's first comics works, if not his very first.
Whoa.
Let's see.
Super Sons, Skybound. Oh, Skybound X. Hey, go up. Skybound X. Now, Skybound. Wait, when does this comic come out? Like, what's the projected
image? Matt Fraction. A Murder Fraction.
It came out in May 21.
Skybound X came out in May 21.
Well, that's May 21, so they probably came out in May 2021.
Motherfucker.
Robert Kirkman, huh?
No, the thing is, Skybound X.
He's the creator.
Skybound
Chip
X.
Zdarsky.
Yeah, see, the Skybound X series shows the first appearance of Clementine in comic books. So this is Skybound X #2, and it's crazy because I heard #1 comes out in August. I mean, not August, September. So if this is Skybound 2, that means the fucking dude at the comic book store, motherfucker.
This is tied into Walking Dead.
Oh, this release is July 14th, so tomorrow.
Oh, okay. So yeah, it's a new one. So they're coming out.
So that shit came out last month.
So one is number out already. You needed it, huh?
Yeah, I'm.
Sorry, man.
No, you're good, man. I mean, it's better that I knew now that this motherfucker lied to me. So when I go to the comic book store, I'm be like, come on, man. You told me the shit coming out in September, and I wanted the fucking issue. See that shit. Know your shit, man. You own the comic book store. What the fuck, man?
Yeah, you should know.
Oh my God.
Because I came to him and I asked him. I said, "Yo, you have Skybound X? No, it comes out in September. You kind of early. All right, motherfucker. Now I'm looking at issue 2.
Shit.
Come on, get the fuck
Hold
out
on,
of here, man.
hold on. The most important thing, after this one,
Barbarella.
obviously.
Hey, you know what? Now I
Wow.
was looking this up. The actual dude that created Barbarella for the comic books, he's still alive, and he looked at this and was like, "Hey, you guys."
Probably
But he said that I don't even know what the fuck
public
that
domain,
is.
probably.
That's in woman's ass for anymore.
No, I'm saying I don't even know why that doesn't even look like Barbarella.
Barb Ella. Right there, according to her.
Barbarella.
So yeah,
Well, she's
they're
supposed to
probably-
be the A, so
Yes. Well, this must be Dynamite. They're 50,000 covers. It's not Dynamite, though, is it?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
Oh
it's
my god,
Dynamite,
you
okay.
called it. Wow,
Well, they only do like 30 covers for every damn thing.
they do. It's insane, yeah.
Oh, thanks, Pat S. Good to see you, bro.
Oh, Pat S, what's up?
Pat S. Also doing a regular pre-recorded thing with Purple reviewing Rick and Morty on her channel. Everyone, there's a link to her channel in the description below.
That's
Oh, that's
awesome.
what's up. Matter of fact, I heard Vampirella is supposed to be heading like the
Never
new
mind.
issues of Vampirella is supposed to be I'm not sure if it's Vampirella Purgatory, but like her standalone shits, whatever she got going on with Dynamite, she's actually supposed to be there's supposed to be some origin stuff about the planet that she's from that's supposed to be revealed in the new Vampirella comics. So
yeah, this is that thing that had a bit of controversy from the character from the heavy metal, Tarna from the heavy metal comic and film.
Well, I'll tell you what, when Fat Steve buys it and tells me about it, then I'll think about it if I should get it too.
Well, I guess, but if you see behind, their original armor's in the back, so that could just be travel armor or whatever the hell this 30-page thing is supposed to be. It's supposed to be a finale.
It's travel armor, but she wears it
For
for the whole
$4,
issue.
yeah, but for $4, you're getting 32 pages.
Yeah,
That's good.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Yep.
take it easy, Raymond. Good to see you, buddy.
It's like we say for $4 you get what? We say how many pages?
Whoa.
42?
32.
32 pages of her dressed like a motherfucker. So, all right.
There's no variant covers either.
Wait. Go up one.
No variants. Weird.
What the fuck? Go to zombie. Yep.
The booty.
Could have figured you would want to see
Yeah,
that
well,
one.
you know him. You saw ass. You had to look
I'm
at
just
it.
saying. I saw something.
Yeah, it was a woman's ass.
I don't know.
We are very aware of what you're into.
I saw somebody with a gun. I was trying to figure out what.
Yeah, I'm sure you did not see the gun before you saw the
I
ass.
did.
There live.
Yeah,
Who's that holding that pistola? Who's holding that pistola?
God damn it, 20.
Oh dear.
Damn,
Oh, well. Yeah, let's see here. Oh, what in the?
Did I
Whoa,
see what was it?
Yeah.
I thought I saw a My Little Pony Transformers crossover. Is
I
that
did,
real?
I
Oh,
did.
it is real.
Let's do it.
Nice.
Let's see it.
Oh, it's number 100. Maybe it's a special.
Nah, let's not hit that shit. Yup. Let's do it.
There's my boy
Yeah.
Optimus.
Yup.
Okay.
Yo,
I would like it.
I love
The
that shit.
magic.
The magic of Cybertron. Yup. Motherfuckers unite. That's what I like.
Is We Got the Touch gonna play in the background if you want?
There you go. We got any bronies out there?
Hello,
You a
no.
brony? 24. You a brony?
I'm a brony, yeah.
Say no,
Okay.
no.
I'm
Say,
a
oh my
jabroni.
God, bro.
I'm a jabroni.
Eric
Do
K.
you know what a brony is?
What's up, Eric K? Do you know what a brony is, Eric K? I mean, 44.
Anybody, everyone knows what that is.
Whoa,
It's
Dr.
a
Who,
male
Kurtz,
fan
Barbarella,
of My Little
Doctor
Pony.
Who?
An adult.
No, hold on.
Male fan.
I'm
what-
sorry. Male, yes, adult.
A
male.
very old. Yeah, but you're right. Yes.
What kind of Doctor Who comic would be coming out right now? You know, I'm just saying, it's issue 4.
That's a River Song one, probably. Missy. Oh.
No, oh, I love
no,
Missy.
but which Doctor Who is that with what the fuck?
It's Capaldi.
Yeah, but it's got that garbage
it's
new
number 12.
master.
But you know what?
New
I'm
master.
just not trying to figure out what the fuck Doctor Who is.
Okay,
Was he a good one?
so Okay, so that is the classic. So I don't know if y'all not recognize that pose, but the Joker and Harley Quinn actually
yep.
posed like that too. It's a very
Alex
famous
Ross.
pose.
It's an Alex
Yes.
Ross cover. Yes,
Mm-hmm.
you're right. It is based on that. Good call.
So
Okay.
was he a favorite from the fans? Like that one particular? I don't know.
What?
Is that the one people like?
Not worth buying.
She was the female version of the master of his oldest enemy, and that of course is the quote unquote 12th Doctor, even though it's like 14th really.
Doctor, right.
And Peter Capaldi, great actor, but I hated his era because it was badly written in my opinion. So to me, the show ended at the end of Matt Smith's reign for me. So 50 years and over for me. Even though I watched them all. Don't get me wrong after that, but I don't consider it real Doctor Who after Smith.
I got you.
I do love him as an actor, Capaldi. I just don't like.
Capaldi's great. What they did to that man was awful. He was a lifelong Doctor Who fan. Like they actually found letters on the Graham. I think it was a Graham Norton show. They found letters that he had written into as very little kid about Doctor Who, and what they did to him was like unforgivable in my opinion.
Absolutely, horrible because he's a great actor. I just didn't like the way they wrote his character.
No.
Nightmare
Before Clara was awful too.
Oh, Clara Who? Yeah, it was a nightmare.
That's what it became, Clara.
Well, and even to thumb his nose up at fans who were jokingly calling it Clara Who, Moffat put a line in an episode making fun of fans for saying that.
No, sorry, but you had a whole episode where she literally betrayed him.
Don't stop. But
you're right.
Bottom left.
All right,
what is this?
FemForce has been going on for 40 years. I cannot believe Bill Black keeps doing this comic.
I need an explanation.
But he does. Well, it's just AC Comics. We always jokingly call it Abundant Cleavage Comics. It's just him doing throwback lady superheroes fighting. Now, give them credit. They still look like women at least. But it's been going on for, good God.
Damn.
Forever.
Wow.
And I don't know anyone who ever really bought it. Look, only issue 193. I figured it'd be up to like 400 by now. But FemForce has been around for. Well, look, Liger fan got excited, so maybe he buys it. I don't know.
That shit's like
he's had films. That's true.
So
but, it's been around a long time.
It's $5.95. I wonder how big the comic is.
Liger, did you buy? I know some people that's known Bill Black. I guess it's still Bill Black doing it. Liger, did you? Are you a fan of FemForce?
I mean, they got interesting costumes, but I don't know. It's just not enough to pull me in. I mean,
kind of a superhero comic,
I don't know. That's weird. I never seen.
It's been around forever, man. But it's only like a comic shop, really, or you could order. Actually, I don't even know if he distributes to comic shops anymore. Like a fan, but apparently he does now, according to this. But I thought he went kind of.
Oh, Steve,
direct mail.
Can we look at Red Sonja over to the right?
Yes.
Oh, Liger was also surprised to see it here because I didn't think they were. I thought he was just kind of selling it direct, but maybe not.
I bet you got a bunch of.
Oh, let's see. Yeah,
that's
red.
a cool one.
Yeah, the background's completely. I'm not a fan of the background.
Linsner's not all that great. I don't think that's a Michael Linsner cover. Yeah.
That's kind of cool.
Oh my God, she's at the fucking red carpet.
Yeah. I like it. See, the blood wouldn't
Dynamite.
fully. It would stain it, to be perfectly honest. But
all right, the invincible Red Sonja. Interesting.
She's invincible now. Okay.
Fuck. Hey, no, the one with the axe.
Oh, I like some of the.
They got some. Yeah, let's see some covers. Yeah, let's see.
Yeah, I'm sure the ass. I'm sure very just
yes.
peak. You know, 24. It's all about that art.
I saw the axe.
I'm
telling you.
Yeah, Liger, I didn't know.
We've seen what you've been posting in the group.
Just saying. I mean, I haven't done shit with. I don't know what you're talking
about.
What?
Oh.
She got that shit cut in the belly. She's doing some damage. I like that's pretty cool.
Yeah, see, I like the background of that one way better. A
bunch of snakes. Yeah, she looks pretty fly. That's a hell of a cover.
Biden's Titan. I forgot about that. I'm gonna have to get. I'm dead serious. I hope Mandy was too. Mandy and I are gonna have to cover. That is too fucking funny. We're gonna have to cover that shit.
Oh,
That's just cringe. I don't care like what your political party is that you like or what your politics
The
that you're
bounty
into. That's so
hunters,
cringe. You
Batman,
can't.
well, it's not as cringy as 2008 when a certain person got
the silver
elected the first time, and they had 1 million comics on him because all the industry worshipped him. I'm not gonna say his name, but his initials are BHO.
No, I know.
Yeah.
It's cringe. It's
was
cringe in
cringy
my
crap.
opinion. Because like then you're elevating a political figure to like a superhero level, and that's not
Right,
the point of
exactly.
superheroes. Like superhero, especially comics, are supposed to be an escapism, right? So when you have like literally
Woodcock, the girl who electrified Tesla. What the
political
fuck that
figures in your face in your comics, it's like, well, okay, but that's
What the
cringe.
fuck?
You're exactly right, Garris. I hate that stuff. And
So
you
she's
know.
tied up and she's whooping ass. All right.
Oh. Wait, the girl who I can't
electrified.
I was
pretty
seduced.
shit.
Look at that.
Yeah, I can't either.
Okay, hold on. The girl who something
Electrified?
Infeld. Hold on. I'm
The
Electrified.
girl who
electrified Tesla.
That's
There's
a
a
weird-
Nazi for some fucking reason.
Right. There's
Yeah. All right.
okay. That's a better cover.
So why? I have to ask Woodcock. That's funny. Minky Woodcock. That sounds like a fucking troll.
They put the original cover.
What's the other cover? No, why do we need to see that
what
again?
says on the top? Wait a minute. Wait, say I was seduced by Cynthia von Bumler's artwork.
Von Bueller's.
Whatever. Yeah.
You know anything about this?
That's Neil Gaiman saying that. So Neil Gaiman's a shield type. He probably just liked her.
Oh, okay. I was trying to figure out what the. Okay. All right.
Yeah, he saw that's a review, like him saying the art was wonderful.
Right.
What's that other cover they did there?
Yeah.
Is it the same lady or is it art?
Yeah, tied up and shit with somebody else.
Oh man, somebody needs to get her a mirror because that blush is atrocious.
And someone can't tie either.
Never heard of it.
No,
Yeah.
no one ever will.
It's a best-selling hardback. Okay.
Yeah.
I love that her name's Minky Woodcock. That's fucking
Minky.
hilarious. Minky Woodcock. That's the funniest shit.
Jesus. Spider's Shadow. Chip Zdarsky.
Cover.
Chip Zdarsky's everywhere these days. Yeah. Well, there you go. Oh,
Rorschach?
man.
They gave Rorschach his own comic book series?
Oh,
Why?
Good Lord. I don't know. It's not the real deal anyway. But yeah.
Hit that shit.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah.
What in the hell?
What is
Yup,
it?
with glasses and
Tom
everything.
King is an idiot. What is Rorschach has a girlfriend? What is
Oh
wrong
no, Tom King, no! Okay, does his
Someone's
girlfriend
killing-
look like Tom King? We
Chapter
gotta know.
10.
Damn, it already went to 10 issues? What the fuck?
with you? Set in the Watchmen universe. Screw off with that. No, it's not. There's only one Watchmen comic, jackasses. Alan Moore, Dave Gibbons. Everything else is filth and
Well, technically,
bullshit.
there's more than one comic.
There's only one, and it's 12 issues, and it's compiled
Yeah, there
into
you
one of them. Yeah, it's
I was
filth.
messing with you.
I know you are. I know you are. I'm just saying. Screw that crap. Screw.
I
Big
haven't
Bu-
even finished it. I got to what is it, issue 3. I have it in a graphic novel, but because I just wanted to read it. And I got to 3, I think, on to 4, and I
That's
don't
fine.
even know where it is now.
Oh well.
But it was it was interesting. I liked how they showed his mask changing. It changed shapes. It was literally like a little. It was like a
Wow.
Right, Rorschach blob.
What's that,
Yeah.
Lord? What's that, Lord Zod or whatever his name is?
Yeah, but see, I'm better off with anyone not being interested in it than doing those terrible defilements in it, like being before the one called Before Watchmen, and then those idiots putting it in the DC universe with that stupid garbage
How
they've done
does
with
it? It doesn't work in the DC universe.
Well,
from little
tell
because
that to DC.
Well, DC is based off of fictional cities, whereas Marvel is based off real cities. You can't have a fictional city-based universe be based in one that uses real. Okay, whatever.
They took Dr. Manhattan into the DC universe, and it was that's such a moronic idea. I can't even. Anyone who likes that stuff, fine. I can't look at it.
They were in New York, right? In Watchmen?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, in 1985.
Sorry if that's Stephen, I interrupted you. What was that?
Go ahead, Steve. What you got?
Okay, that was pretty much. Do any of you guys give give a flying fuck about any of these covers or any comics or all of this at all?
No, not unless you got some more.
Can't even do Carnage right. Like, it's at the point now where even covers are just like, hi, I'm going to use a template of Spider-Man's mask and just put little fucking pictures and all of it is the same. Every fucking comic is the same fucking template if you look at it. Every fucking comic is the same goddamn. It's garbage. I'm looking at $5 toilet paper and I'm only getting sheets that will cut my anus. That's all I'm looking at right now. It's garbage. This is garbage. Like, this one's all right because it's nailing an anime style and it's different. And yeah, she's dead,
right.
But like everything else is either the same template or some kind of like rip off of an older cover.
Yeah.
Yep. That's right.
There is nothing
terrible.
Here.
No.
Harlock, I'll give a benefit of the doubt to. This one, because I don't care about the armor. It still looks beautiful. There's probably going to be
agreed.
Without the armor. There's nothing here. We just looked at some of Mike Barron's stuff and how they're doing that comic. And then you're looking at this. It's all the same shit. It's all a fucking Nintendo video cover. That's all it is. But it's all garbage. This isn't pulling me in anymore.
Hey, hit that Daredevil one on the other end.
Oh god, that's that idiot. I think Eric Larson ripping off because that's the public domain, the original Daredevil from the Golden Age.
Oh my goodness! Yep, I remember seeing an article about him with this character, where it's like the character's half red and half black. I remember that shit, man.
Well, he's even using the Lev Gleason name, which was the name of the old publisher that made those old Daredevil comics. And the little wise guys or whatever they were called. And it was way before the Marvel Daredevil. But yeah, he's nothing like him really. So no, I hear you, Steven. It's all a bunch of drivel.
I loved to buy comics. I loved to do it.
That's why you got to go back, brother. Holla at your boy.
I can't. I know what you mean, but that's not it. I'm watching the funeral of my fucking comics. Every week we do this. Like I love roasting these covers and how bad they look. But now it's all the same. Fucking template. It's all the same thing,
right?
And it's like watching our heroes dying on covers, like watching bread go from moist to stale to rotten. And I feel rotten inside even looking at these and giving them attention. That's how fucking upset I feel right now looking at this shit. I was looking at it before. I don't fucking like any of these covers. There's no love in these comics. There's no love in these characters. There's no love in these stories. What I'm looking at is serrated toilet paper. That's it.
Absolutely. That could not be said better. And Arwen, thank you for being here, my dear.
It's like, why manga?
What about that Way of the X?
All of this killed my. I was in a great mood. We did some great shows today, like with the stuff that came down the shit. Looking at this, it's like listening to people bitch about The Last Jedi. I'm not trying to start a fight here, but it's the same type of like rehashed dribble, but we're seeing it now on everything.
Right.
Yes. Welcome to the
I don't
culture
even care
war.
if there's a hateful message. It is.
I'm with you. That's why I like. I mean, other than I'm critical of a lot of crap, of course, but I actually like to mostly when I'm doing stuff, I like to talk about things that I love. Yes, we'll criticize things from time to time, but I kind of like to just, even if it's something that needs to be criticized, at least if it needs to be criticized.
I'm not having fun criticizing. Like, look at Nightcrawler now. It looks like the emaciated fucking Morbius with blue hair dye. What the fuck are they doing?
It's terrible.
I like to laugh at that. Okay, so all of this, obviously, they're okay. So when they are okay, give me a moment.
Look at this shit.
Ugh.
Oh wow!
I'm sorry, I was going to cut you off, but like, I get you. You love making fun of art. I know you. I think you have an art degree, correct?
Yes, I have. Okay. Let me tell you something. Okay, when I was getting my degree, we had to take art history. I don't know if y'all remember Mattress Girl.
Yes.
Y'all remember Mattress
Yeah,
Females?
I
Yeah,
do.
she was in the performance art section of my art history class. They talked about her as if
Wow.
she was a legitimate artist. So let me tell you,
Oh.
I've been watching. You want to find some really like where this all started? It started in the fine art community. Okay, that's where it all began. I have been in this shit for a while, and I found the best way to deal with this is to laugh at it. Because what they're trying to do is make us take this really pretentious, hot, not even hot garbage, cold, fucking gross garbage, seriously. And I found the best way when somebody is all riled up and is being very pretentious and, oh, I am the greatest thing that has been ever invented since sliced bread in the wheel. I like to laugh at them because that makes them angrier than me being mad about it.
I understand. And I
So
can't blame
that's
you
just
one
how
bit.
I handle it. That's how I handled Batwoman, and when it stopped being funny, Loki and I stopped covering it because it got to the point where it's not funny. That's if you've reached a point where it's not funny for you anymore.
Yeah,
Yes.
I don't blame you.
To cover. There's nothing else I want to look at. I'm done.
No,
with
go for it. I'm fine. We're done with that. So yeah.
Yeah,
And
it's
I,
almost
but I
9
still
o'clock
I do
anyway.
enjoy doing this though, as far as like making fun of that new crap. 'cause
I
I'm
have
never
no
gonna-
jokes for it. That's
But
right.
I do hear you. Yeah, buddy.
When I have no more jokes to roast something, it means I have no more respect. It's the same with hating something. You have to at least have some type of respect that they're actually trying to cause anger. I don't.
Well, I definitely see that.
No respect for comics.
No, I don't either.
He's gonna go.
Yeah.
That's it. And everyone in the chat should congratulate Clobby for applying for monetization recently and getting past 1K. So
Yay!
give Clobby
Thank you.
that
Yep.
hail because he
My
deserves
man.
it.
Thank you
Hell
so
yeah.
much.
How many shows? You've been doing this for almost, how long have you been doing it on that new old format that you
Old.
did, including?
All told, I've this is show number 874. I've done 12 years now. So
12 years.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
There's also
But only a year over here.
Congratulations, man.
There's
Thanks,
a
man.
message from Loki within our roundtable
Oh,
chat.
yeah.
It says it just keeps kicking me off. But congrats, Clobby, on 1K. Love you, brother. See you all next week.
We love you, Loki. Thank you, bro. Appreciate you. We can't wait to see.
Yay.
Hope good luck with the move there, buddy. I want to thank everyone who showed up here tonight. First and foremost, fantastic. Big thanks, of course, that is to the fantastic Mike Barron for hanging out with us. It was really amazing to do that, and of course, made possible by my fantastic, friend Bat Steven Seagal. Dude, I appreciate you for doing that, bro. And it was real great. I had a wonderful time tonight, everyone. My wonderful friend Eris, thank you for being here.
Oh my goodness.
Thank you. And my great buddy 24. And I made so many fantastic new friends since I moved to YouTube about a year ago. I just appreciate you all and everyone in this wonderful chat tonight. Thank you so much. Tomorrow night, my good buddy Raymond Feliciano will join me, author of All's Fair Dolphins War novel and other All's Fair and many Dolphin books. Well, the third one coming out, and he will join me tomorrow night. And of course, the Global Geek Gang should gather this week, Thursday, 1 p.m. Central Standard Time, and Raquel and I back for Saturday night Star Trek. Saturday night, oddly enough, and we've been having so much fun with that. You've all been fantastic here tonight. Thank you.
Yeah.
And thanks to my great, wonderful roundtable. Where are we going to be next week, folks?
my
We're actually on
channel.
24.
24 we'll be hosting for the first time.
Yo, I'm about to be fucking buck wild. So y'all get ready for a hell of a good time.
It's just
Yo.
going to be an ass for 2
That's
hours.
right. Everybody gonna be up. You all can act like asses too. So we all about to cut up, have a good time, and fuck it, man. Let's see what it do. So I'm looking forward to it, and it's gonna be awesome. I can't wait.
Well, in fact, on that note, let's go around the horn a little bit and see what anyone else has got coming up. Eris, what you got going on?
If everything goes according to plan, which sometimes it does, but most of the time it doesn't. Josh and I should be having a show this Saturday. Hopefully we will. Do I know what that subject matter is going to be? No. Literally no idea. What
Sounds
that's
like
gonna
me.
be about.
Sounds like me. It's always tough to find out what to.
I'm
Fun and
worried. that because there was a few that we had as a choice for a couple of weeks ago. I'm worried about the possibility I might have to watch Bird of Prey.
Watch what?
Bird of Prey.
As you mean Birds of Prey, the movie?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So I don't. No me gusta. Don't know.
My goodness.
Godspeed. So anyway, yeah. I don't know what we're gonna do, but anyway.
Of course, everyone, if you have not, please go to Eris's channel and subscribe. The link is here. It's also in my description below.
Yeah.
And we have, of course, our good buddy Fat Steven Seagal, who made our visit with Mr. Baron possible. Bro, what you got going on coming up to this?
Actually, I'll give this PSA. I've done it on my channel. Lorraine already knows my schedules will be random from now on. My dad is coming home as of Friday at 10 a.m., but he's going to be
That's awesome.
Oh, good.
He's
going to be renting a wheelchair from the hospital because he's still not the full strength to walk himself around. So my shows might be spotty. My attendance might be spotty due to the fact that I will be the in-care nurse until I get him to hire one. So if my channel is not always active, that's the reason why he comes first. And it's going to be a couple weeks or a month. So other than that, stay tuned to the channel. I'll try to do what I can. Tomorrow morning, I might not game because I have to get some of the house done. But I will have Fat Steven's playlist playing on my channel, just copyright-free music if you need something to listen to and groove to during the day. And with that, thank you, Clobberin, for having me. Thank you, Mike Barron, for giving us your time. And yes, all those files are deleted. Thank you, Eris.
Excellent.
Thank you, Bobby. Thank you, 24. And of course, Loki, good luck wherever you're going. It's going to be a better place.
Yeah, buddy. We can't wait to have you back next week. And 24, in addition to hosting for the first time next week, what else you got going on right now, bro?
Well, just I got a show that I'm working on, and it'll be starting this Monday night. It'll be me, Fat Steven, and Vigilante Williamson. We're getting things together right now, but just know that Monday night we're gonna get rocking and rolling, and it's gonna be interesting. We're just gonna do what we do and make it happen. So I'm excited, and I can't wait. And I can't wait to have the comic book roundtable come around on my channel next Tuesday. So I'll be back to back hosting both events, and throughout the week I might be doing some random live streams along with dropping videos and a bunch of other things. So just trying to do things a little bit different, try to make the channel grow, and try to stay consistent. So
what time, buddy? Lucas asked what time you're Monday. What time are you gonna be on Monday?
Monday, we'll be starting. It'll be 6 o'clock Central, 7 o'clock Eastern, and that's the projected time. So as far as California time, I guess what's that, 2 hours behind Texas. So
yes, sir.
Yeah, that'll be about 4 o'clock California time. So yeah, it'll be good, man. I'm looking forward to it. I can't wait. I'm fucking excited to get shit rolling with Steven and Vigilante. So sky's the limit, man.
Thank you, bro. Thank you all again. Big shout out to the great Mike Barron, and we appreciate you all out there in the chat. And thank you, Loki, for this wonderful intro, outro, playing the outro. Good night, everyone. Have a great rest of your night and a great tomorrow.
Hey.
Time for the round table with Clobberin Times. Like and share, or I'll be back.
Clobberin time!
Clobberin time! Fat Steven Seagal! 24 24/7 fusion. The Battle Angel S of Chaos. The one, the only, Zone Loki! Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Comic Book Round Table!